Chickadee check. My gaming audio is not coming through. Oh, is it coming through? Oh, it is. Sweet. I think it is. It's hard to say right now. Hello. Yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. Alright, dudes, let's just go right into it. Check it, check. Check it, check. Pretty decent. Alright. Yo, what's up, dudes? Yo, we've got some different headphones on right now. Basically, I'm gonna try to get them working, but, I don't know. I'm not sure it's gonna work right now, because, basically, yeah, I can't get the voice monitoring to work. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, check it. Hey, good afternoon, sir. It's a little crazy right now. Afternoon. Hello. So basically, here, let me take the music down because I'm super overwhelmed. All right, how is the sound working? First of all, this is the new first stream with the hello, Eddie. Welcome in. I need to make this larger, much larger. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Hello. Sounds all good. Sounds all good and even. Nice, dude. Crazy. Okay. Okay, so basically right now I've got to use these headphones today because the only issue I can't figure out right now. Oh, actually, you know what we should also figure out is, oh, geez. Is so many new things, which is, yeah, so right now, actually, let me set my cockpit as well. Stand by. Let's do cockpit 12. Scooch it up a little bit. So yeah, you guys are looking through the ultra wide right now. And so, yeah, I'm using these white headphones right now because I can't seem to get my voice monitoring to work. I actually might have to get a mixer. I'm going to tell my wife about this. Yeah, so it's pretty wide, It's pretty wide. I'm just going to save this. I'm going to lock this off. Yeah, so right now I'm using, it's crazy right now, dude. Headphones are that small. Well, these are the Apple ones. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Okay, so wait, hold up. Just realized my overlays are just completely not set at all. Let me just, I will just run basic overlays today to spare everybody. Anybody who's just smashing buttons. Let me just turn this up a little bit. Okay. It's a little weird right now, so my audio's a little funked up. It's a little funky. A little funky right now. Who is this guy and where's Swank? Is this not good? Hello? Is it weird without my headphones on? Hello? Hello, sorry. Yeah, my headphones. Here's the problem: is my black headphones. I'm also really tired too because I've been working on this project of swapping this PC for so long now. Interesting name. Wait. What? Did it sound all right though? It sounds all right. Did it look? Is it running all right? How is everything in terms of the functionality? Should I also, here's the question: should I zoom in on the picture a little bit as well? I'm still a little sick as well. My apologies. Cheers, guys. Happy espressos. What's up, dudes? Cheers. I swear this is not my alt account. Wait, what? Oh. Well, you just have somebody like following you? Trolling you? Okay. Hello, Jason. Welcome in here. Yeah, sorry. It's gonna be a little strange today. I'm using an ultra wide in the center of my. This is all very strange right now. I'm using an ultra wide in the center monitor here in the center, and 227 inches on the right and the left. And yeah, it's so far pretty good. You know, honestly, shockingly. I've got my left monitor currently has to run at 60 hertz, but weirdly enough, I can't even tell. It's bizarre. It's so weird. I'm shocked that I can't tell. Like on the left side, I can tell if like my mouse is in that monitor, you know, but like just like glancing over, wouldn't be able to tell. Crazy. Speaking of espressos, I'm making it. It's got nice, dude. Oh, I just got 10 pounds of green espresso beans. 10 pounds of green espresso beans. And I'm ready to roast, boys. I'm ready to roast. Actually, my roaster my roaster that I got, which I'll share pics and everything. My roaster that I got doesn't come until like it could be like mid-March. So I'm gonna I've been curious because a lot of people use the popcorn. This is a lot of unders here. The popcorn, the air method popcorn popper. If you guys haven't seen that, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty crazy actually. So I've got I've had some a metal strainer type of thing, and you can like stick it up inside the air popper, and so the beans don't fall out, you know, and they just stay in there and just roast them up. It's pretty amazing. Get some in-ear monitors, yeah, you know, and you'll. Oh, really? So in-ear monitors, what is that? How is that monitoring audio? Is it through Bluetooth? Bluetooth only? I have been thinking about that because I talked to. In fact, I've got the recommendation from. I'm gonna turn my force feedback one more click here. Recommendation from Owen Carroll about which ones he uses, and I've been thinking about it for a while, and it hasn't really been an issue. But you know, when you change PCs, like for whatever reason, I don't even know why. I thought it was more of a functionality of my headphones rather than a functionality of the computer. So I'm like, wait a minute. I thought it didn't matter which computer I had. You know what I mean? But alas, apparently I can't figure out how to turn the feature on again. So I don't remember if I had software on or not, or like, I don't think I had any sort of like Razer software. So anyways, it's just been kind of like, oh dude, like so many things. Oh, and then also, oh my God, dude. The stress of so like, you know how many specs you gotta check to like buy a new PC. Let me actually table this and read some chats before I go into this story. So like, who is this guy, by the way? Do you know this guy, Eddie? Is this weird? Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, let me. What's your audio interface right now? What do you? Oh. What do you mean? What's my audio interface? Like my computer? Not just another level of sound. Okay, so you're saying like, but like, how does it's connecting via Bluetooth, right? So it's a Bluetooth. I just don't know if I like wired stuff for production, but I don't know. I've never used in-ear monitors, so I'm not really quite sure. Did you? Yeah, I changed the entire PC. Yeah, the entire PC is changed on the backside. The sound is like nothing else within ears. I can't go back to normal headphones. Just kidding, lol. I finally can attend this stream. Dude, yeah, I know, right? What's up, Sal? Welcome in, by the way. No, I don't know. Really? What? That's crazy. It's just a random thing? What is your mic and headset plugged into? My computer. just the audio jacks, you know, on my computer. I mean, this mic here is to my streaming PC. That's a different conversation altogether. So I have a streaming PC as well, which makes it so like swapping computers is a little easier than if it was like all the same PC, you know. So it's been nice not to have to worry about switching out my stream PC, because it makes it a lot easier. That's for sure, because like all my stream settings are locked in over here, you know what I mean? Like that stuff doesn't change. Like the camera's connected to the stream PC, this mic is the stream PC's, and then but my issue specifically is that with my headphones that I was using before, allowed me to use the mic built into the headphones as a means to hear myself through the headphones. So I had basically what's called voice monitoring. And as far as I know, in your monitoring situation, the only way to get voice monitoring in that scenario is to have more of like a mixer interface, an audio mixer, which I've been avoiding because I don't have the money for those purposes. And I just kind of make it work as good as I can, and I leave it alone to that purpose. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? TT News, welcome in. Amanda Assassin, welcome in. No, it's not. It's cable. Oh, it is. Really? Okay. That's nice. Okay. We got to start over here, by the way. Sorry, it's all coming back to me now. I'm a little nervous with all these change of things, and now my headphones. It's super weird because I'm not getting the same like voice monitoring that I normally get in my headphones. So it might even be that my voice sounds different. It sounds weird to me. I mean, obviously, because I'm not hearing myself like you guys, but maybe it sounds normal to you guys. I'm not sure. I don't know. It could be better. Could be worse. It's certainly more natural, probably for me. I'm not getting the same like broadcast experience. So maybe it's less broadcasty in the end. Kind of maybe it's better for you guys. That's weird. Anyways, okay. I was in the same situation minus the dual PC, then I gave in and got the audio mixer. Yeah, I mean, I know. Which audio mixer did you get, if you don't mind me asking? I've been looking for a while, but I mean, really, I think what I've decided on is if I were to, it's the XLR Mini, or sorry, no. What was it? Isn't there like a Stream XLR Mini or something? I forget. It's been a while. It's something new that just came out recently, but it's like the mini version of a larger version thing. And I'm like, that's perfect, because really all I need is just, I mean, I'd love to upgrade to a mic that has, I'd love to have, I mean, I guess, let me think about it, right? Like, I need it to connect to both my PCs. Like, that's, I think, the idea with that thing that I'm thinking of. It's like, it's like becomes the brain, the audio brain. Go XLR. Oh, no, it's not that one. No, it's the, it was like their competitor. It's like a really good competitor to that. It's like the newer, hotter one. And it's like it's the one that Harris Heller definitely recommends. Is it StreamerX? Rode? Yeah, there's an interface that's really, I mean, it just allows you to connect to your two PCs and allows you. We're gonna maintain. It allows you to connect to both PCs, and it allows you to plug your mic in, your expensive mic, and then it allows you to it allows you to use maybe like nice, like TRS headphones, and then allows you to hear yourself talking, and I think that's it. I mean, honestly, I think that's all I need. Yeah, because then I think, as far as I understand, then the streaming PC can then use this kind of a mic for the streaming side, but then the gaming PC can then also use the same mic for gaming stuff as well. It's pretty it's just like, it's made for streamers, you know, like it's exactly what I need. But it's like isn't it like over $350 or something? It's a lot. But at this point, we have no other choice because I cannot do it. This headphone situation's brutal right now, but I'm gonna make it work today. I'm gonna figure something out today. I might have to go to Best Buy because it's pretty bad. Sadly, you know, but hey, you know, not bad though. You know, out of all the things that could have gone wrong, I mean, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Shockingly. How is this stream, by the way? Is it smoother or is it I think, is it Rode? Yeah, I think Rode, or someone mentioned StreamerX. Yeah, StreamerX by Rode. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, okay, StreamerX, yeah. Yes. It's good though. Unfortunately, it died. Wait, what do you mean it died? Rode died? Or you're saying that you said you had one and then it died on you? You had one of those, so no good. Yeah, that's all I need. I mean, honestly, and we might have to just buy it now. I've been putting it off for as long as possible because I was just trying to make it, I was trying to go the cheapy route for as long as possible, really. Let's be honest. But that would make the audio quality go up exponentially. Because then at that point too, I'd have to upgrade my microphone, right? Oh, I just realized that's there. Whoops. Oh, sorry. I should have left my phone there. My bad. Let me see. Let's see here. Go XLR support died. Okay. Yeah, I've kind of heard, oh, Go XLR died, but not, you're saying the StreamerX Rode, that's still good. Okay, that's because that's all I need. I mean, honestly, like, I would love to be able to find, I don't know if there's a way, I mean, honestly, I'm horrible with audio. I'm more on the video side. I've been on the video side my entire life. Audio has always been something I just kind of put up with to an extent, and I've never mastered it. Never loved it to master it. Audio capture per se, but it's okay, you know. But yeah, so StreamerX, yeah, so yeah, I think it's like $350 I think for the StreamerX. So, but we might just have to snag it, and then I'm thinking of going with like I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, we were actually thinking about, we almost bought a Neo G9 last night. Honestly, we almost bought a Neo G9 last night because it was on sale at Best Buy, and I was having issues with the monitor setup. And gonna join the session. Nice, dude. If you want to, is this the quali session, by the way? I think I just realized it is. Is this? I have no way of knowing currently. Let me open up my Race Labs. It should be open. Auto open's not on. Hold on a second. Let me get this on. Let me unlock it. Whoops. Oh, jeez. Oh. Somewhere in between. Something. What else would you guys like? Maybe like standings or something. Or is that standings? Relative? Wait, what? It's fine. It's fine for now. Anyways, yo, what's up? Yeah, so we thought about getting, oh, here it is. Oh. Okay. You know, and then I'm also thinking my FOV is a little narrow. Let me see here. Driving FOV. That's 73. Let's try 70. All right, so this is my relative down here on the right. Okay, we got, who is this guy? Mario? Nice. Oh, I see. Interesting. But it's about to end. Okay, copy that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How do I? Okay, we got. Okay, nice. We got a little timer down here now. Okay. Should I zoom in on the screen? By the way, this ultra wide screen. What do you guys think? I mean, honestly, this is an experiment. The ultra wide screen experiment. Right now, you're seeing it. So basically, I'm using an ultra wide in the center. Cause yeah. So basically, we almost bought a Neo G9 last night, and. Because I was having a real tough time with these monitors. And it was rough. Oh, I have ears. Oh, yeah, I do. Hello. I know. Well, you know, I couldn't. Yeah. My headphones currently are my normal headphones currently are not allowing me to hear my own voice in real time. So I've got to use use ones that allow me to hear my own, allow me to hear my own voice naturally. Sadly. But we're going to get it worked out today. Hopefully. If you want to be cheap, get Banana or Potato. It's software audio mixer. You know, I've tried those, and no, those don't seem to work for me. I have tried those endlessly, and I'm going to say no on that. I tried those early on when I was starting my stream, and I just got a real early impression that those were pretty finicky pieces of software. And audio is something that I need to be very consistent in my life, because I don't know what I'm doing. So things that are constantly changing for no reason or breaking for no reason, that's not going to work for me. You know, like I need things to I'm trying to make like a turnkey studio here. You know what I mean? Things got to come on, turn on. Everything's got to work, you know, at the flip of a switch. Ideally. That's how much time I typically have. You know, I get in the seat as quickly as possible and jump in and stream. You know what I mean? And there, I don't race. I don't even practice off stream ever. Hey, Mr. Pistachio, welcome in. I'm sure you're probably not surprised by that, but I never do, because I just, yeah, every practice sesh I share with you guys, basically. But yeah, so right now it's pretty crazy though. I mean, it's insane, guys. I mean, I've got this ultra wide in the center. Yeah, I mean, you see my view here, the full view of what I see in the monitor currently. How's it looking, by the way? Is it choppy? Is it pretty smooth? It looks pretty smooth on my end. Yeah, this is the new PC. If you do exclamation point 4090, you'll see the goods. You'll see the goods. Very smooth. Is it very smooth? Yes, dude. Dude, I mean, I like, this is such a smash and grab stream right now. It's such a smash and grab stream right now, dude. I mean, we threw things in here. We've been just chucking things in here. Just chucking them in, checking them out. So yeah, but I swear, honestly, I mean, one here is crazy is that I've got this. So you know, I had a 27 here in the center, right? 27 in the center, booyah. You know, and so now you guys are seeing the full ultra wide, but I have the 27s. I've got two 27s on my left and right side now, which honestly not a lot of people talk about. You know, and all I did was just drag the window out. It was nothing special. You know, it wasn't really like I didn't have to use IR sidekick or anything like that. All I did was just like I used just the bordered window and then just dragged it out to all the corners of the window, and then I just unchecked border. And yeah, it was that easy. and then just also I had to one small thing I had to do, which is remove the bezels. Remove the bezels on the on the settings for the iRacing settings. So like when you actually go to set up your bezels in the triple monitors in iRacing, you just remove the bezel, and then because it's going to put it kind of like in the middle sides of your ultra wide, and yeah, so it's pretty insane. I mean, so that like fixed it up right away, and so yeah, I mean, there's no weird things or anything. It looks perfect to me, you know, except for the fact that now my bezels are just wider out, which is so much nicer. Like, it's so much nicer, dudes. Like, to have a bigger windshield like this, and it definitely makes the car feel bigger. It's bizarre. I am kind of blown away by it. I was of two minds about it, but the only reason I'm doing it right now is because I was working around an issue with the new PC where, so we got this new PC, right? It's like, you know, 4,000 out the door type of deal. And you know, we get it back and I've been testing it and whatnot. And then dude, just as I'm like putting it in with the other PC, like to use it, I noticed that there's only two display ports. There's only two display ports. And I was like, oh, that's not good. And I'm just like, oh crap, like what are the implications of two display ports, you know? All right, here we go. Let me try to actually nail this. Do something decent here. Oh, there's an off track, that's fine. But the sound is horrible. It's so tinny right now in my ears. It's very tinny. I think he's kind of like trailing in like that a little bit. Nah, it's not right. I think it's third gear through there. Oh, oh. Off track. We got 10 more minutes, though. Do I have enough fuel? I don't even think I do. Let me go one more time here. Dude, yeah, but it's pretty amazing. I have to say, like, I'm not sure how it looks on stream, or do you guys think I should zoom in on the picture at all? Any thoughts on the zoom in of the picture? You know, does it look too, you know, because the black bars top and bottom is pretty massive as well. I like that 2 rev out carry, and probably really rev out there. There we go. Probably should do just second gear there, maybe. I need my track map. But I could put my, I just realized I could put my UI elements though in the black spaces to keep it off the screen, which would be kind of sick. So yeah, I'm gonna play around with that, get the UI all cleaned up and stuff, and that way it's all where it should be. Just move that real quick. Something like this. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And then here, let's see it carry like a 3, kind of a 3. Yeah, that's better. Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. Hello, got my Sauce. What's up? Welcome back, man. Hey, sorry about the headphones right now. We got a weird situation going on with the new PC. Stand by, Sauce. I'm just gonna rock this last lap if I can make it. This is gonna be a hot one, hopefully. No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be. Pushed a little too hard there. All right, let's just work on the basics. Starting turning earlier, yeah, because I gotta throttle that curb a little bit. That's good. I'm gonna try to stay 2 here. I think you can make it work. Why don't you move up the picture? Get rid of the black, the top bar. Move up the picture. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna try to stay 2 here. Yeah, that's better. How's the FOV from your guys' end? Does it look too narrow or too wide or just right? No, that is an X. I think I already had an X earlier, though. Okay, so why don't you move up the picture? You're saying like the video screen? Like the video portion, like the actual gameplay. Here, let's go back to all good. Hey, what's up? PMS Racing, or sorry, PM. So I'm so sorry. I did it again. PM Racing. I'm so sorry. Why don't you move up the? I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm so sorry, brother. I really. Why don't you move up the picture? That way you get rid of the top black bar and fill the bottom with cam, and game infos. Let me see. Let me see, sir. Let me see. So you're saying like, well, because if I move up this, if I move up the game window, then here, like for example, here, let me go back to the cockpit here. Like, so then here, let me take that off. Like with the wheel camera, then it kind of becomes a little bit of like, you know, disconnected if I move it up, you know? Would I move the wheel camera up with it, you know? I don't know. I'm not, oh, I just realized my camera moved. I just realized my camera had moved. Stand by. Let me see if I can kind of finagle this there. Sorry, I'm a little tired today, and I'm still sick as well. So I look tired and I look sick. I'm sick of working on technology right now, to be honest with you. I'm like ready to just like rest and whatnot. Dealing with all this tech has been intense, dude. Show more of the wheel. Show more of the wheel. Oh, you want to see more, baby? Oops. Oh, that's actually smart. Okay, you guys want to mix it up a little bit? Let's mix it up. You gonna mix it up a little bit? I don't want to show too much down here though, because that's like leg territory. If you know what I'm saying. Like, when will we start to see the old leggies? That's my concern. Wait, oh. The old leggies. One sec. I mean, this is, I mean, you don't even want to know how much I can show. I mean, there, you can even see my mic at that point too. I mean, that's just absurd, right? I mean, we don't even need that. That's just too much wheel. I don't know. Move it up. You want me to move it up all the way? I think we got to have some black on the top. We can't go all the way. I got to leave some black, you know, make it cinematic. I think, at least for now, or make it bigger. I mean, that's the question: is should we make it bigger that way? Like, does just chat or do the viewers even want that much? Do they even need that much? You know. And the relative in the bottom right. Here's the thing. I'd have to hold on. Oh, I'd have to set that up via the. Let me see if I can do it real quick. You want me to do it real quick? For you? Stand by. Here we go. Let me see if I can fix this. 50 seconds. Standings. I've got standings coming in. I don't know if that'll work though. No. I think I've got to... Oh, that's right, because I've got to redo the IP stuff. No. No, unfortunately, I can't do the off-screen stuff right now. So... This is going to look a little weird right now, because I don't have my IP stuff set. That's the only way to get it down there. Should I just roll over it again? I do get the idea, and I do like it. I do. Isn't that weird to have it too high up, though? Is that weird? What do you think in the meantime? I think it's... Is it fine here? I'm just going to drop it back down a little bit. That way it's not so freakish. Not so freaky. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it in the middle right now. I do get the idea, and I like it. In fact, I kind of even like putting my sponsors in the upper, like the top section, maybe, or you know, I've got my ideas are cooking now. I've got some ideas cooking, that's for sure. You know, but I do also, yeah. I mean, I like how it's so minimal as well, especially once it's even like getting the upper left standings out of there as well. What do you think about the color? Is the color okay? I like the color of the picture and everything like that. It's pretty gray here, I guess, right now, but just overall, what do you think of how it's translating? Shiggity shig. I'm going to keep my volume down a little bit lower just so that I can hear more of my voice. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit sick still, and I'm currently using headphones that I don't want to be using because my other headphones aren't working correctly with my new PC the way I was fully expecting them to. And you know, technical issues, but hey, all in all, you know, the new 4090s is, hey, thanks for so much for the Charisma A, thanks so much for the follow again, maybe perhaps. Welcome in, and we are doing another one after this as well. There we go. I'm gonna turn up my force feedback maybe one more click as well. You can dive on me, brother. You can dive. That is what you need. And also currently I'm using the ultra wide in the center as well, and it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy, guys. It's pretty crazy. I have to say, this is the first race that I've done with the ultra wide in the center. I respect it. I respect it. It's got to be first gear. It's got to be first gear. At turn 11. First gear, turn 11, right? Porsche, right? That's where I thought you were too. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe I said something. It's possible, dude. Oop. So yeah, using an ultra wide right now is pretty amazing. It makes the windshield feel more bigger. The view is incredible. To be honest, the view is actually insane. Uh-oh, just I'm not hitting that right. Whoops. Okay, hold on. 3, banging out the 3. Nope. Dude, the X's are so crazy here. Oh, that's a more than a minor contact. That's more than a minor contact. What size is it? It is a 34-inch ultra wide by Dell. It is the S34 22. So, I don't know. I forget now. But it's a 34-inch ultra wide, 3440 by 1440 pixels, and I want to rev out 2 here. Just embrace the 2, boys. Embrace your 2. Don't the siren song of the 3s. Too much. It's too much. Nice, man. Can't go back after. Dude, it's great. Well, I'm using the 27s on the sides as triples, so I'm still doing triples, but I'm just doing it with the 27s on the sides. It's crazy. It's very uncommon from what I'm seeing, but some people in the chat were saying they run it like this, so that's why I wanted to give it a try. Okay, that's next level. Yeah, dude. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, okay, so check it out. We were literally about to buy a Neo G9, a Samsung Neo G9 last night, because I was kind of having a little bit of a concerning situation with my new graphics card. I didn't notice that it only had 2 DPI slots, and that's a problem because oh,
I don't know.
who is this? Okay. Let me take a look. Oh, my mic doesn't work. Stand by. Oh, wait, is this behind me? Wait, where am I? Hold on a second. There was a wreck up here, right?
Oh, come on, boy.
Let's take a look what happened here. Oh, he's a rookie. He's a rookie is why. Yeah, that's a shame. But just, you know, if he wants to come in the stream and talk about it, it's fine. He's a rookie, which is fine, so he didn't know. I'm not mad about it at all. It's just he'll have to deal with that. That was yeah. I mean, we let all drivers come in. I don't have my mic working, so I normally give like a speech about making sure we're driving safe, but my mic isn't working in game right now. It's fine. You know what I mean? That's a bit of a bummer, though. Is this a community event? It's kind of like a community track day thing. Some people though, it's just open to everybody though. It's not just for our community per se.
Okay,
yeah, I just kind of you know, we just kind of do it to, you know, for me, I like just kind of creating a realistic track day environment on iRacing, and but you know, when you leave it open to rookie, and then also my mic isn't working, so it was a perfect storm, basically. I look back further back than the first one. He hit me. Oh, did here? I'll wait for somebody if someone wants to come out of pit with me. Someone want to cruise with me out of pit? So at least a couple good drivers in there. I'll wait for somebody. Who's this? Is this P1 coming through? I'll cruise with these guys. That's all right. I mean, it's glorified practice at the end of the day, right? That's all the race part of it is. It's just me as an admin just saying, hey, we're going to race now. But it's still practice, you know. But yeah, I mean, I try to like, I like, you know, I like the, we don't have often guys like that though joining the surfers, so it's pretty rare, which is cool. But I also think a track like this kind of breeds it, kind of breeds the capability. Hey, what's up, Jizzle? Welcome in, by the way. What's up, man? Welcome in. How are you doing? So sorry. It's right now. It's I've got a new headphone situation going on because of I just got a new PC, and it's just not like perfectly the same exact way as the previous hardware. For some reason, I'm not able to hear myself. Like when I do the voice monitoring in my previous PC, I was getting more of like a one-to-one real-time feedback, voice monitoring feedback. But on this one, it's like delayed, which is weird because normally when you're connected via auxiliary or analog, it's like one-to-one. So, anyways, my thought is that we're probably gonna have to upgrade to the Streamer X by road here and do something like that. and kind of go the official direction when it comes to like audio. How am I doing? Good, man. So yeah, we've got the new. It's crazy, right? So right now we've got the new ultra wide right here, right? Now is Peter back here? I'm gonna wait for Peter. Peter's back there. He's on his outlap as well. Because these guys' tires are all hooked up, and they're all hooked up now. I'm not hooked up. I need to get my tires warmed up. Yeah, with dual PC, yep. Yeah, we've been on dual PC this whole time, but I just upgraded. We had a 3080 Ti with triple 27 inches monitors, but now I'm on a 4090 with a 14900 Intel, and with an ultra wide center and 27s on the wings. Oops, that's not good. Is that slow down? No. How much loss did you take on the 3080? Well, we're not going to sell it. We're actually going to. I'm going to use it for the. We're going to try to finish the YouTube studio here pretty soon, but it's pretty disparate right now. But we've got 2 other rigs, and I'm going to reposition some monitors over to those other rigs and use that PC for that, and then start doing reviews. Be able to use that section for reviews. On YouTube, and then also my daughter's rig as well. She has a go-kart rig from NLR, and so we are pursuing that as well. It's I think I got a Baptist brake or something on the inside on that. But yeah, the ultra wide center is insane. Check out the M Audio M Game RGB Dual. That's the mixer. Really? Okay. Can you post that in the Discord by chance? That would be, because I've never heard of that. That seems like kind of like an off the beaten path, kind of maybe thing. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. The Jizzle. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I like the thing I'm currently looking at the most is the StreamRX by Road, and the reason is I keep turning in too early. There, I need to follow somebody through that section. And the nice thing about the StreamRX by Road is that it allows me to do like 5 things that I really need. And so basically it does this. It connects to both PCs, your streaming PC and your gaming PC. And it takes over the audio processing unit of both PCs. And it creates one hybridized unit. And then 2, it allows you to plug in like a Sennheiser, XLR microphone, and it's just an XLR microphone. It allows you to 3, have real-time voice monitoring into headphones. 4, gives both computers access to the same headphone for use on the stream and then also for games, which is awesome. And so I could use the same mic for everything, which I'm currently not able to do. And then 5, what's the 5th one? There was a 5th one in there. Can't think of it now though. I did pretty good though with the first one. But yeah, that's kind of like the idea of kind of what I need the most. And I think for the price, I think right now we're probably at the place where we should do it probably. But the streaming PC is just a 1080 Ti PC. Sorry, my lines are so bad right now. I mean, I just feel bad for Peter. I'm gonna let Peter go. Peter, you go, Peter. I'm gonna follow you. There we go. The M game does all the same, and it's only 100 right now. What? It does all the same? are you talking about? Are you kidding me right now, dude? It does all the same. I've never even heard. Wow. Okay. I've used M Audio before too, and they make good stuff. It's not great, but it's good. It's good. It's so good that it is great. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily great, but it is so good that it's great. I think that's their motto. It's so good that it's great. That's my experience with M Audio in the past, at least. Can't use the mic on your earpods. Yeah, no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Can I? I don't think so. Yeah, it'd be bad. Well, I'm gonna see about going to get maybe a mixer or something tomorrow, because honestly, I'm shocked that this is working. The ultra wide triples is working. It's blowing my mind. How do I bring up my frame rate? Does anybody know how I bring up my frame rate? In game, like the default. Is it Control P? Okay, what is he? I gotta watch how he's taking this. Okay, Peter's taking off on me now. Let's just reel him back in now. Routing 4 mix. What? It's got 4 mixed sliders. What? What? How long you been using it? Pretty consistent? Like, do you have any like disconnection issues, or like, I'm really looking for something that's like makes it as turnkey as possible. Like no fuss. No like, hey, I restarted, now I gotta unplug this damn thing again. You know what I mean? I need this thing to like be like super consistent. And that's what I hear about Rode, so that's what draws me to Rode. I'm gonna try the J setup after this. I think this setup, I'm not a huge fan of this. It's got the sampler bank. Sampler? Really? Okay. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, this, you can look at the Streamer X, and I mean, it's a lot more expensive, right? Like, what do you take a look at the? Have you seen the Streamer X? Have you looked at it? Hey, what's up, F1 Vhon? Welcome in, man, on YouTube. Yeah. So are you familiar with the Streamer X though? Like, it's more expensive, but in terms of quality, you think it's, since you've used the M, what's it called, M-Boss? I think I'm gonna try the Ferrari. I saw a couple other guys doing Ferrari. Now, is that bop gonna carry over from Bathurst, or does that bop go away? The bop goes away, right? I'm doing good. We just upgraded the PC to a 4090. You know, we're kind of playing with the stream right now. It's a little bit of a, it's kind of a bare canvas. If you guys have any opinions about whether we should, you guys want to prep, let's just do, I'm kind of tempted to prep Silverstone, but I think it's going to be dead again. Don't you guys think? Let's move this. Yeah, so we're going to put like the map. You know what I could do now though? Let me get the next session going first though. And then we can, it's my new background as well. It's kind of nice. Right, dude. Yo, sorry guys, and sorry about the lack of headphones. I know it's probably freaking you guys out seeing my ears like this. You know, that's what it is. I've got ears. What is up, dudes? 4090, that's impressive. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be insane. I just sent the link in Discord. Okay, cool. Let me see. Now I'm just gonna recreate this last race real quick, guys. Cause let me just see. Is anybody who's all in COTA at the moment? Ooh, oh boy, that's not good. Sorry, things are a little bit wonky right now. Things are a little bit wonky. Here, one sec. Oh, it says Sweetwater. Nice. Holy. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, dude. What? What am I even looking at? What? Oh my goodness. I've never seen this. This is crazy. When did this come out? $100? $200 off? Is this the perfect thing? Or I'll have to look into. This is crazy. Oh, first time hopping in the stream. Nice, man. Welcome in. Sundays we do the Swank Trackday. Sorry, I'm still a little sick too. I'm tired, dude. I've been pouring it out to get this 4090 integrated, my dudes. That's insane. Fajizzle, just sorry, that's like super bright and killing my eyes. But I'm gonna return to that when my eyes can return to their healthy place. I'm like fully blinded. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, what is that big thing in the middle do? What is that doing? What does that do? That big ball. Is that just like is it glow? Like with the sound? Is it kind of like an EQ glow type of deal? All right. Let's go ahead and let's see who's all at COTA here. Sorry, guys. Let's take a look at COTA. Let's take a look at the COTA. Yeah, I mean, this is all, we're primed for COTA. Okay. We're just going to create this rate. Oh, this is, hold on. I know what's happening. I know. We've been here before. Okay, let's go ahead and create a race. Last settings. And let's, oh, let me just delete that. We'll just do for 1 hour this time. And we'll do like a little 5 minute. 5 and 5, you know what I mean? Or actually, you know what? Let's do 5 and 10. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's change this back a little bit. The weather should be different, probably. I'm guessing as well. Stand by, and then that's good, and that's good. And we're gonna go ahead and check that out. It was fun. Hey, hey, it was fun. Hey, see you later, man. Good to have you in here, PM. I appreciate you. Stand by. Let's go ahead and we're gonna run this again. There it is. Let me post this to Discord real quick. Stand by. Yeah, so sorry, I'm using I don't have my headphones right now because the fact that my new computer is not allowing me to have any sort of adjustment in terms of me being able to hear myself. So currently we're kind of stuck right now with these headphones at the moment until, I mean, honestly, I might just, I mean, Fajizzle, like literally what you're telling me, like that deal is like too good to not pass up. I mean, I should just buy it to have it. And then whether or not I buy this, I mean, they're practically giving it away. Why? You know what I mean? Why are they giving it away? Fun racing with Cutting Courtney. Nice. We had a ton of people to participate with COTA. Oh, nice. I like him a lot. He's just in a different time zone generally, so I never see him. Generally speaking, when it comes to like our streamer lives passing by, but I always he I don't know. He's just also a big streamer too. I don't know. As well. Let me just post this. Actually, oh no, I was gonna do Ferrari. Should I do Ferrari, or should I? You know, I should just stick with the Porsche, dude, and just go deeper and deeper. Screw it. I want to stick with the Ferrari, dude. Here we go. Trackday server 2 is live. Everyone. Okay, or should I try? I don't know, dude. Oh, no, yeah. Here's the question, right? So, does the bop that they did for Bathurst, does that carry into this race? Does anybody know? Does anybody know if that carries in? Are you based in Europe? No, I'm not. I'm in Colorado. Nice. You're gonna join? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yes. Hey, Stiggy Mia, dude. Yes, yes. I almost started like saying yes, yes, but then it was gonna turn into like barking. But I didn't want to go there. But I wanted to tell you it was possible. Bop doesn't carry over. It doesn't. Gonna be stinky. As in bad or good? Is that good or bad? Depends on what kind of stink we're talking about, really. The bop was the only for wait, F1 bro, what's up? Are you based in I'm based in Colorado. The bop was only for the special event, so we returned to regular bop. The bop was only for special events, so we returned. Okay, sweet. I didn't know. I was wondering. I didn't know how that worked. Yeah, bro, I got mine for 200. I think nobody knows about it, so it doesn't sell. Nobody thinks, really, dude. I will literally buy it after the stream. Thank you so much for the referral, dude. Yes, thank you so much. I'm excited to try it. I mean, might as well. I mean, $100. I mean, literally, they're giving it away. You know what I mean? That's like giving it away status. I mean, or like they're probably just selling it for cost or close to. Dude, that's incredible. Yeah, because I know the StreamRex one's like $350, dude. And it's like, that's no joke. And it's like, I want to get a mic as well. Like a Shure microphone would be sick. Like a nice one. Because I have no idea right now. I have no monitoring. Like my monitoring is really bad right now with my situation. So sorry about this. And I have not had a shower today. I'm going to be honest with you. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad at the moment. So it's what it is. Here, we're going to get the steps for Chi. Also as well, dude. And I'll sorry about this. It's just everything's in a different spot as well. I just changed my PCs, guys. Hey, bear with it. Oh, I just realized I don't have my. Well, this is just baseline, so whatever. Let me actually get my garage setup going here real quick as well. No, screw it. Yeah, screw it. I don't need it today. You know what? I'm gonna respect your guys' time. Let me just get the setup stuff, if you wouldn't mind. If you just wouldn't mind, just give me a second. Grid and Go shows the bop of the week for the Lamborghini, and it actually shows the Porsche. Here's the grid bop. If you guys want to see, everything's so small on this new screen. That's the Grid and Go bop of the week. Got the Lamborghini Huracan. I bust down the 240. I mean, really, these two are pretty much identical. Lambo and Porsche. Same driver, Sven. So that's important to note. And then Audi is a different driver. So, you could, do, you know what I'm saying. And then 204.9 for Ford GT3. Okay. And then Ferrari is actually at the bottom. But these are wizards. So, you know what I mean? It's not always like, it doesn't always translate. Mercedes at the back. I have no idea. But it's also a different driver as well. Giorno was the Ferrari driver, so that's an important distinction as well. You have to make sure that you're appreciating that. Okay, stand by. Thank you for Jizzle, dude. That reference that's a game changer reference, by the way, dude. Thank you so much. I mean, honestly, I'm blown away. I'm literally blown away by that referral to that gear. Never have I seen such a deal before. And I love deals. I'm a big deal guy. Here we go. Let's go ahead and I live for deals, you know what I mean? Ferrari 296. Okay, the StreamRex is a capture card too, I think, and that's the one up. Now, I think that's the one up. It has the on the M game. Wait, okay, the SIMRACING is a capture card too. Oh, it is? Oh, I don't even need a capture card. It's a capture card too? Yeah, so that I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need. I didn't even know it had that. And then it's just a single capture card, or is it dual capture as well? Hella cheap. Yeah, I mean, I just love getting. I mean, honestly, I live in a town with this thrift store that has some crazy deals in it constantly, and I'm always up in there because like there's like a lot of really rich people around me, and I'm like, and they're like always like dying, you know. and then their stuff goes to the Goodwill, and there's a lot of stuff over there constantly, like little treasures, dude. And then some stuff, you know, especially tech stuff, like they just don't know how to price it. So, like, where you're like, you see something like it's like $5 or something, and it's like, dude, that thing's definitely worth like $100, you know. So it's pretty sweet. Not sure. I just read that it has a capture card feature. I just read that. Okay, copy that. Cool. It has the same the Goodwill here in Austin. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's just incredible how much stuff goes in and out of there. And then the crazier part is how many people are actually in there at any one point. It's it's crazy, dude. It's really crazy. And then they get like a lot of like tech stuff that, like, and also video game stuff as well. It's crazy. So you never know. You never know. It's really like it's very exciting. It's very exciting. I've never been excited by a thrift store as much as I have about this particular one. Normally I've gone in the past just for kind of like cool like style and stuff, cool you know, clothes, you know, especially like the only issue is that in LA I actually stopped thrift store shopping because like it's so expensive. You know, for every thrift store there is, it's trying to be like Buffalo Exchange, you know. I'm near Boulder, so anything good in the Goodwill area goes back. Yeah, well, here as well. You got to be on it. There's like poachers for sure. But I always try to get in there, you know, at least every couple weeks, once every couple weeks, just to take a gander, you know, get lucky a little bit. I always go there too, especially like before I go like Home Depot or something. If I need a particular item, like maybe I can get it here for like free. You know what I mean? Like free is, you know, there's no tax at Goodwill either. That's the crazy thing, right? It's just insane. Yeah, this I don't like as much. I can kind of like a very understeering. I'm gonna move my bias back maybe one click or something. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty sweet. I've never really been a big thrift store guy, but yeah, I mean, when you walk out with like I did. I wonder if I have an example that I could share. Well, like for example, like there's constantly, especially like for toys, like toys for toddlers. You know, I'm constantly finding like $100 toys for like $5, $7. You know what I mean? And it's just like I always tell my wife, like, imagine buying anything, like any toys at a regular store ever again. Like, it's like suckers, you know what I mean? There's suckers out there. Is that the Fifi track? Is this a Fifi? I don't know. I was just curious about it. I really like the Fifi a lot coming out of Bathurst, so I wanted to see if I could kind of translate my goods into some Fifi action. It's not bad. I think my lines are still kind of rough here. Sorry. What's a Fifi? Ferrari? People refer to Ferrari as Fifi. For some reason, I'm not even really sure why, to be honest. I don't really know why. Is Fifi like a colloquial term that they use like around Italy or something? Or is that more of like an internet thing? Is it Fifi? You know, I was thinking that. Maybe it's just like it's the Italian way of, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know. Try the Lambo. It's epic. Really? I don't think I can switch now that I've registered though in the practice, unless they've changed. Have they changed it? Lambo, you mean Lala? It's funny. It's funny because it's true. It could be true. You never know. It's probably true somewhere. Just double the first two letters. Oh, that's how you create it. The beam. The beam. It's not bad, really. The beam's not bad. Or is it Bam Bam? I don't know. Okay, all right. Look, you guys want to see? Like, you guys want to see? Look, I'm a little. You know, this new setup is freaking me out right now. I'm gonna be honest. But it's okay, you know? I mean, it's going to take some time for me to get used to this. I don't even know if my FOV is where I even like it, to be honest. And to be honest, the only reason I'm using the ultralight in the center is because the fact that my graphics card didn't have 3 display ports. So I was like, well, I might as well throw the ultralight in the center for now and see what it's like. And it was pretty easy to integrate, shockingly. The mic. How do you say? I don't think I can repeat that on stream. I don't think I can make that sound on stream, really. Too sensual. All right, here we go. Look, you want to see it? Oh yeah, like that. It's just, it's a lot of understeer. Let me see if Jay's got any setups going on. I'm kind of curious. That's probably why the Lambo is so good. Lambo fixed has been so good. It's just, I think it's just the Lambo, like, I don't know. It can over-rotate so nice. When everybody else really struggles with oversteer. That's probably why the Lambo is doing so good. Fifi looks heavy. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna move my bias back one more click, see if I can get it to. Let me, you know, let me see if I can just like do a little adjustment here. I'm gonna move my bias back again. Yeah, you're gonna have to hustle this. Like if you're gonna want it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm like bapping in the middle. I don't think that's it. I know it's 3 here though. Maybe 2 at the apex. Look, that was a good lap. Let's do an actual one, top to bottom. Oh, geez. But this does look like a Lambo track. I didn't know, honestly. I was like, I chose Porsche first, but I didn't necessarily like that either. I do like what I'm feeling in the force feedback, though, a little bit more in some ways here with this car. I don't know if it's just the car. Or more like the steering style of the car. It's you know what? Let me move my camera. I'm a little too far back. I just realized. Oh yeah, I was so far back. I was considering buying the Lambo, but not after yesterday's experience of not using Porsche. Dude, I know I've been following your journey with Turbo in Discord, man. It's awesome to see. I love you. I love to see drivers going deeper. You know. Oh, I just realized this is too low. Sorry, we're gonna get. Actually, should I do it now? Nah, dude. No. Well, maybe I should. No, I can't do it now. Jay for the Jay for the 488. Maybe I should try out Jay's too as well. Let me see Jay's real quick. Jay setup. I don't know if you're talking about Jay's garage, but you reminded me of Jay's garage, and I'm gonna go see if he's got it. No, he does not have it. Does he have the Porsche one? He does have the Porsche one for COTA. Maybe we'll get that from him. And then, yeah, we'll just stick with this one for now. Hey, welcome in, Lewis. Sorry about that. I don't know why this is not working. This should work. Let me see. I'll have to mess around with. I don't know why my sound alerts aren't coming through. Everything's up. Everything's kind of set the way they were, but I'll have to probably, maybe it's muted or something. Welcome in, by the way, Luis Santiago. I don't have any. I don't hear it. Maybe you guys hear it, but I don't hear it. Cheers, man. Thanks so much. Welcome in, Luis. Merc. I was constantly, honestly confused on how you ran the Merc at Bathurst the first few runs we did in that track last week. Oh, really? What do you mean? Like, what, did I do decently? I thought it was good. I mean, I think it's brutal, but I think in the end, I think it did quite well, right? But I mean, the big winner was BMW, I think, in the end, with the double bop. It seemed like the BMW was just jamming. How do you guys like this? Like now it's so yeah. Right now we're on the ultra wide right now. The ultra wide plus 227-inch side monitors. So it's like a triple hybrid. But you guys get a nice view. That looks nice. Nice. Now I can see the inside. You guys can see the inside of the corner too. It's kind of crazy, right? Killing me every single corner. Yeah. Yeah, you got to get super deep in it so it doesn't get that way anymore. You're like basically like you have to tame it. You have to spend a lot of time trying to tame that beast. So I should break at probably more like 125. Yeah, this is starting to feel nice now. Oh yeah, I mean, and having the big windshield is so nice on a track like this. Because you don't have to look look off to the other monitors to essentially ever. Like normally I'd have to look kind of like that kind of a turn would split my view across my middle and my right monitor if this was a 27-inch in the center. I think the Porsche was faster, but Lambo was easier. Did a few laps and went back into my Porsche comfort zone. Yeah, I mean, I think the Porsche ended up turning out to be one of the better cars as well. Seems like the Porsche seems to be coming in a nice second, generally speaking. I don't think it did. Did anybody win a Porsche Bathurst 12? I watched a lot of the one that Cork was in with Tony. And the P2 crash with Cameron Dance. I don't know if you guys saw that. you were watching that was crazy. That was crazy. I watched, actually, I was literally spectating. I was literally benchmarking the PC and watching it from in-game. And it was awesome. So I was like kind of mixing my own broadcast. Because I didn't see an iRacing had a broadcast for it. So I was like, I'll just mix my own. I probably should have streamed it. That'd be sweet. I'd love to do stuff like that in the future, though. The IRL 12-hour was Porsche. Oh, Porsche won. Oh, IRL. Yes, it won IRL, but I'm saying more of the virtual than iRacing. I was wondering if the Porsche won in iRacing's virtual one at all. In any of the top splits. Yeah, I said the IRL one I saw. And I mean, that was only because of the rain, though, let's be honest. I think had the rain not ever come, the Porsche would have gotten manhandled, but the Porsche in the rain is just, it's too deadly. Especially with the rear engine, it's a downhill. I mean, it's a deadly combo. You know, I mean, that's why the Merc was like Juncadello is really struggling, because of the fact that, like, you know, it's like heavy engine in front. You lose a lot of that. You lose a lot of that rear tire grip when you're coming downhill. So it's probably pretty brutal in that car. Damn near impossible to drive in the rain coming downhill. Ferrari didn't need -3%. It didn't. That kind of killed it. Absolutely. That's crazy. Why? I can't believe they did it. Honestly, it's shocking. Like, to me, it would make more sense to leave that car where it was and bop around it rather than nerfing it. That seemed like it's strange. Like, in my opinion, my humble opinion, as far as I know, and I've done a lot of research on. I've gone pretty deep into kind of game theory as it relates to this topic when it comes to like developing for like RTS games and whatnot. But yeah, so I can't wait for the rain though. Dude, the rain's gonna be insane. Porsche was miles ahead most of the race I've seen. But yeah, right now you're looking at, I mean, how is the stream holding up, by the way? It looks so good. I love how the fact that the windshield or the rear view kind of just like overlaps over. It looks insane. I wonder if is it too wide though? Is it coming across as too wide on the stream, the FOV? It looks a little too wide, right? Or is it perfect for you guys? So yeah, right now we're using the center ultra wide with two side monitor 27 inches. And all I did, I'm not even using, I didn't have to use IR Sidekick or anything. All I did was just enable the border on my iRacing window, and then I just dragged it out to the sides, and then that was it. And then I removed the margin. I removed the bezel margins on the triple monitor setup screen, and then it just works. It's kind of crazy how easy it was. I was shocked. I was not expecting it to be so easy. Oh, it looks good on phone. Nice. Okay, sweet. How's the smoothness? Everything pretty smooth still? I mean, it should be perfectly smooth. I mean, at this point, we should have a stream that's damn near up there with any of the other streams in terms of quality. So if it's not looking like that, then we have some sort of tweaking to do. I'm sure. I'm sure we still have some tweaking to do, but if we don't, then even better. I gotta go to 2 earlier. That's my problem. Oh, I figured it out now. Oh, dude, we got it now. Yeah, I mean, I like the Ferrari a lot. It's as much as I like the Porsche. Driving this Ferrari makes me feel kind of go-karty. You know, it has so many go-kart characteristics that I love so much. I spent all week building the setup and was so mad at the 3%. I know. I know, dude. I mean, honestly, if I hadn't have been so sick on Thursday, I would have probably switched over to BMW. But me being sick and me trying to learn the new car it broke my spirits. I was just like, man, and then I took NyQuil. I was like, I'm done. I'm going to bed where I should be. Yeah, I was so sad myself, and that's why I think nerfing is a bad way to like fighting game developers I've heard many fighting game developers say that it's better to, or with Dota for example, that it's better to not nerf but rather to build up, and that way the people who play the characters don't feel like their character is losing power. It's just relative to other people, it's growing less weak, but it's so I think that would have been a better way, is like, bring up the other cars around the Ferrari rather than nerfing it so much. And I think they would have had a more balanced race in the end. Maybe, I don't know. Sorry, I'm sure you probably can hear how congested I am. I'm so sorry. I'm so congested. I can't help it. It sounds like it's getting worse. In fact, I don't know. Oh, that was 4 and then 3, and then down here the 2. That's one thing I do like about the Ferrari. I'm still missing my apex there, but is that I like the way it communicates the breakaway. There weren't any top teams running 296 in the top split, but they wouldn't have run it anyway, I don't think. I doubt. Yeah, I agree. It was still competitive than I imagined. Just not as good. It was so bad. Yeah. I mean, I saw some guys running it on the track for sure. For sure. I was watching who. I don't know if did you watch the first race at all? Did you guys watch the first race? It wasn't broadcasted though, so I'm not sure if it was like it was the one that Sato Kiss was in with his team, and like the first run. Is that the biggest one? Like Stinky Mia, who is Sean Campbell, by the way. Sean Campbell is Stinky Mia. Sean Campbell is a really cool dude. If you don't know him, he's a genius, but also a cool dude. Who's my favorite kind of people. But yeah, so what was I saying? Am I on NyQuil right now? We figured it out and got the top speed out of it. And the Porsche is, oh, nice. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, which like is the first run for the special event? I was wondering if anybody knew this. Is that generally like the one you don't want to do? Is it Saturday morning is like the one you want to do? The hot one, or is it the first one? I thought it was the first one. Welcome to the 4090 Club. Hey, thanks so much. It feels good. Oh, and we're also on ultra wide in the middle and 227s on the side, so it's still triple screen. And we almost had bought a Neo G9, but we decided to change our mind and wait to go for triple 4Ks in the future. So the goal is, something like, like a triple 4K. But honestly, dude, I mean, like I've been saying, here, let me read Stinky's real chat, or Stinky's chat real quick. Sorry. Let's pin that. Remind me later. Redline was going with a Porsche or Lambo from the start. I had Porsche driving away from me. They were running 10 wing and I was running 5. That's a joke. What? The Ferrari is already not fast in a straight line. Is it already not fast? Oh, okay. So you're saying it's just no good. Well, either way, I'll just run it out and I'll just kind of we'll just kind of wing it for this one, and then I'll switch over to Lambo. I figure, because Silverstone said, right, we don't need to practice Silverstone. I like Silverstone as a track, but if IMSA is going to be dead again, I don't even know why Silverstone was dead the first time. Was it last season? I recall it was like everybody was so. I was shocked actually, because there was like a lot of British guys who were who like really didn't want to race it. I was like, I thought that was like your guys' favorite track. I thought that was the British people's favorite track. But I guess not. I guess the kids don't like it anymore. The kids don't like it. This season sucks. I think the only, I also remember 10.7, the Porsche is mid. 5.7 to 12.7, and that's what I'm running. This season sucks. Next season isn't much better. I think they only bopped the FIFA for Bathurst. I've been kind of happy with the bop this season. Yeah, I think I've been too, honestly. I think I'm a little sad for the Merc. I mean, the Merc's got jacked up. But in some ways, maybe it's better that the Merc is more minimal. I don't know. I do love the Merc, and I do miss it, and I want to drive the BMW more. Lambo, Audi, Porsche has been better in sprints. Oh yeah, the fix setup is insane. The Lambo fix setup is insane. Oh, you know I should have put my telemetry on too. And the Merc, BMW and Ferrari are good in the Enduros. The Merc was definitely the slowest competitive car in top split, I think. Still P6. I'm shocked, actually, too. Given that it was a whole dry race, I thought for sure the Merc was gonna... You know, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, at what point does the... I don't know. It almost feels like, to me, it's like... I wish that the real-life bop could reflect the in-game bop, you know? I don't know if that'd be good or bad, but... If only there could be some sort of... Ah, man, I keep coming in too wide, I think, but that exit's good, though. Just gotta reverse engineer that exit. That's, I'm gonna move my bias back one more click. That's no. Not horrible attrition either. I think only 8 cars DNF. What do you mean, Wolf? Sorry, I'm missing the context. Sorry, there's always a little bit of a delay with chat, and it's just it's just a bit of a delay too much sometimes for my brain. Sadly, sometimes it breaks it. Tracks for IMSA were pretty. Tracks for IMSA were pretty about. Oh, real life bop. Oh yeah. Tracks for IMSA were pretty poor. Yeah, I mean, but they're the ones that are voted on, right? Oh, those are the ones that are voted on, right? Here, I'll just reset. Tracks for IMSA were pretty poor. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean, I figured that every year it's gonna be like, it doesn't make sense. It's like, didn't you guys vote? Didn't they vote on them? You know, tracks for VRS were pretty well, because everybody's voting on the same tracks, I'm sure. So there's more of like, but like when you have a multi-class, and that you have you have drive. You know what I'm saying? Like you'd almost have to just really let the GTB drivers vote for IMSA and let the GT3 drivers sit out of that vote. Don't you think? To me, that's the best way to do it, because if the GTPs aren't racing, it's dead. We're dead. We're done. There's no point. You know what I mean? So the only time it would just make more sense to just let the GTP drivers vote for IMSA, you know? Because that to me, I don't really care what track it is, but I do need the GTP drivers to be stoked. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Every track besides Nords. Yeah, I can't believe Nords made it on there. I was like, who decided this? You crazy psychos. You're crazy, psychos. Now I'm starting to get hooked up though a little bit. A little bit. Who's got 3.6K? Who voted that? Probably GT3 drivers. That's my point. Is that it muddies the waters, right? Is that I just let the GTB drivers vote? I think above, and then also you have to be above 3K to vote. You know what I mean? Or maybe above 2K, 2.5K. Because then you'll get a higher quality sampling of voting, I think, in my opinion. That actually leads to, like, people, because like if Owen Carroll and the top guys aren't into it, then it's dead. Typically. So we gotta make those guys happy as possible to have a good race. Right? Or is that giving the, I mean, I think that's just the way it has to be. Yeah, dude. We're getting all the X's, but we're hanging. Long Beach, I know, Long Beach. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if they don't run it, do they run Long Beach in real life though? For IMSA, I don't think they do. They? I don't think they do they? And Misano, yeah, I guess Misano. But honestly, for me, as a GT3 driver, I really don't care. I really don't care anymore. Like, just give me any. It really doesn't matter. Like, the tracks are pointless to me. All I see is corners. You know, everywhere. Everywhere I go, all I see is corners. Nothing weird about that. Portimao WEC. I don't know Portimao. I'm excited. Oh. Portimao's roller coaster, and that's the one's coming in the next update, right? Excited. I love it. I love roller coaster tracks. Oh, yeah. In fact, there was a track I raced on Assetto Corsa LFM for the Super TCR cars. I think it was Donington. Or no. It was not Donington. It was I'll have to go back and look. What track? I can't remember now. But yeah, there's some crazy tracks that get added to the ACLFM races, which are fun. Super exciting. And also National Corvette Museum, which is crazy too. Crazy track. Which needs to be added immediately. Dude, that track is crazy. My throttle's just so into it. Truly epic track. Oh, Kyalami. Oh, yeah, Kyalami. Yeah, what's the deal with Kyalami? I'm shocked that one's not in yet. Probably tied up in a license of some kind or just negotiation and be like, you know, I'm sure probably what iRacing does at this point is like comes with a proposal and say, hey, you know, this proposal is good for 30 days and take it or leave it, you know? If you want to counter, feel free, but the chances are we take it is pretty low. That's what I would imagine. That's how iRacing probably operates. And that's like, we don't really care if you take it or not because we have so many tracks that we're working on, so it's just up to you whether or not you would want to do it. I could be a great salesman for tracks. Maybe not. Then we would have no tracks, so at that point. No one would do deals with me. I remember RBR, whoops. Red Bull Racing. Red Bull Rain. Because of the plant. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm sure I always read a whole bunch of stories in their press releases about how, like, some tracks, you know, start development and then, yeah, probably the license gets complicated. Maybe there's a third party involved, like Red Bull with RBR. You know, there's a lot of people involved, right? And then any of the names that are on the tracks have to be kind of like super kosher with it as well. And then their lawyers have to be cool with it, you know, because they could find like loopholes in the contracts, be like, say, hey, you know, we paid for this, but, you know, blah, 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 and we didn't know it was going to be in a video game. Now it's in a video game. So now that makes things complicated, you know what I mean? So, I'd imagine something like that. Let me see, how do I do, I want to do that. I want to attack that second curve. Yeah, that's finally, okay, nice. And then 3, and then try to carry down to 2 there at the apex. And then staying 2 here. No X. Also, I just realized those are 100% fuel. Nice. That's all I practice on typically, is 100%. Oh, for the race as well? I just do the 100% races as well. I might need to cap these sessions at 50%. Oh, good idea. Good. Oh, for fuel. Smart. Ah, that's genius. Or even 25, right? For like a 10-minute race? Would 25 be enough for a 10-minute race? It might get kind of close, huh? So just do 50s. VRS is 50%. What do you mean by that? Oh, I see what you're saying. Got it. Yes, understood. Okay, yes. Yeah, okay. There we go. I'm gonna try to maximize here. Maximize. Perfect. I need some espresso now. I think I'm getting more sick as I talk though. Doesn't sound great. Croft was scanned and never released. I don't know what. Ooh, try to break more closer to 100. That's not good. Okay, a little too late there. Americans, you use your words weird. Which word did I say weird? Oh yeah. Well, and I'm also a Californian, so we had a little stank on it. Sometimes. I think I've got something here, dude. I think I've got a nice little jam here with this car. I think I got a sweet little jam going on here. I just mean stop abbreviating everything. Really? Is that what we do? Listen, I might be the only person that knows about these two, but we need Anderstorp and Mundello Park. I've never heard of those two. That's not, I mean, honestly, I can't wait for all the tracks, man. I just love the fact that once. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Well, that was crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think that's why Australians and Californians get along so well, because I think like those kind of coastal towns, like coastal communities, know that life is just more important than wasting time on some words. You know, we gotta get out there in the surf, dude. See hippies, yeah. Yeah, dude, we live life in a different timeline, bro. Okay. If you played a Simbin title, then you know Mundello and Anderstorp. No, I don't think I have. I don't even know what is Simbin. I don't even know what that is. I've heard of it, but I'm not really sure why. Is that like a NASCAR 2003 type of guys? I mean, I would love. I mean, like we're talking about our wish list here, people. Like, I think it'd be sick to see some vintage tracks make it in to the game, like Deutschlandring, or some of my biggest favorite track, which is which I can't remember right now. It's huge though. I've talked about it on stream many times, but also like you know, like huge tracks that are vintagey style tracks would be sick. That don't exist anymore. But you could use AI. Like, here's another idea, right? Develop an AI in house to scan all your laser scan data, and to like kind of build a model around like 40 years of wear or 20 years of wear or something, and then you can kind of overlay that algorithmic track surfacing onto fictional or recreated fictional historical tracks. Things like that would be sick, you know, as well. Actually, I think iRacing branded tracks that are fake would be sick. In fact, I think that they could sell for like $5. Like, I think especially if they come out with like if they came out with like a 3-pack of like road races that were fake, but you could buy all 3 for $15, I would definitely buy it for sure. For sure. I mean, they can't be all that bad. I mean, it's like how complicated could it be to make some fake tracks that are cool? I mean, all the modders are doing it on AC all the time. So, and it's like, I don't need it to be 100% accurate because it's like a fictional fake track. It's a fictional fake track. I don't know. You're saying don't know. I like them. I believe Mandela does drift events. Oh yeah, like, yeah, we need drifting in the game too, right? Sean, what do you think about that? That'd be sick, dude. Like, let's get some, like, a toge. Like, do they do like toge competitions where they actually have point values? I think we should try to get like, if it's a legitimate motor sport, it should be represented in this game, right? You know what I mean? Like, I think that would make a lot of sense to me. Like drifting, especially, and like anything that could be done relatively easy within the construct of the game. It'd be sick if they will not drift ever. I don't think. Really? Well, I mean, isn't it just like real life though? Like, is it more just based on like the cars in the game, like that, like the Audi GTO, right? You could definitely drift that car, right? So wait, are you saying they'd have to develop a model for it? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, they can't port the current model over to it, so they'd have to create a better model that would better match up with that level of wear, right? Hey, what's up, Casey2489? Welcome in. So we're trying out the Ferrari. It's not great, but you know, we're having a good time. We're talking about random crap. So, they just don't drift. You know, you're the perfect person to talk about it because you're the best drifter I know. So, man, I'm telling you, Sean, man, you gotta find. Man, you gotta race in real life, bro. Somehow we gotta figure it out. But it's race cars, the tire pressure that's on the fence. There are cars that use higher, but IRL. You know what I should do? I'm gonna move everything over to this side. I just realized that makes way more sense. Setting all 4 tires the lowest value is not correct. Otherwise, teams wouldn't be cheating for low. Wait. Oh yeah, yes, yeah, yeah. I'm kind of curious. I mean, Sean, do you have any idea what they're doing with the rain for tire pressure? Have you heard anything? That's what I've been wondering. Like, how? Like, they haven't talked about it at all, and I'm wondering if like a genius like you though has like seen something. Have you seen something like in some of the materials that you could ascertain that they're working on it, or if you saw that? Setting all 4 tires to its lowest value is not correct. Wait, what? Also, tire pressure is not realistic. Well, yeah, yeah. You're saying that's not correct for real life. Yes, for sure. But there is minimum tire pressure, though, right? In GT3s, that's the one thing, though. But I see what you mean, and also from what I'm hearing recently, sorry, my espresso is kind of working with me a little bit here. Okay, hold on a second. Also, I've been hearing that some guys are like Sean's a genius setup maker as well, Stinky Mia, and that's Sean D Campbell in the chat, and Sean, are you messing with your well, I don't know if you would want to say tire pressures, or are you finding that tire pressures aren't left at the bottom anymore? Yes or no? No, I never touch it ever. Really? Okay, well there you go. Well, then it's still the case. I really didn't know if it was still the case. I had a feeling that maybe it wasn't the case, but NASCAR, yes, but that's a ways. Okay, Camel GT, yes. So there are some cars that do require it. This is why the model has to be crafted for each, so they can make it drive like IRL rain without having to update the tire model in full. Oh, really? I see. So you're saying that's kind of like you're saying that iRacing took not the preferred way that you wish they had with the rain model. Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Welcome in, Casey, as well. I see you on the. I think I see you on the grid. Welcome in, my dude. This is why the model has to be crafted for each. Interesting. They might do that. Nah, I never touch it ever. Okay, another reason why Camel Kid tire pressure is so important. Minimum pressure is too hot after a few laps. Still better than ACC though. It's sidestepping the problem instead of fixing it. Interesting. Do you think that they're just kind of like kicking the can down the road? Do you think that they're like developing the proper way, but then they're just kind of doing the shorter way to kind of like get the rain out sooner? Probably takes a lot more. Maybe to get the rain out, get data, build the data based off of the model, the new model, and then maybe they can do a full redo. That's probably what I'm guessing, right? They would do like a half step tire model just to start getting the data from the drivers. You know what I mean? And then they could start actually developing a new model around it. I'm guessing. Scientifically, I would imagine that they don't have enough people to fully beta test to that end. I'm not sure. I hate defending iRacing though, just for the record. But I do love them also. They are ignoring tire pressure at the moment. Also, no flat spots. Yeah, no flat spots. That's true. That's true. Tire pressure, flat spots. That's a good point. Yeah, flat spots is kind of a big kind of confusion. Doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to add. But apparently it must be. Interesting. Yeah, if you absolutely, I agree completely, for sure. Yeah, I know the tire temperature, and I bet you it's probably not even tire temperature, like localized like that, right, on one side, you know, as well, which might be part of the problem, right? Is that it tends to kind of just warm up at more of a layer level rather than a localized level on the tires, right? Could be wrong about that. I wouldn't even know how you would confirm that, or like test that. All right, Sean's in the McLaren. Jordan is in the Ferrari. All right, let's cook it. That X right there is so crazy. It's his usual norm pressure. Nice. Yeah, punctures as well. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Full tires, low pressure, more grip. So got some contact, light contact. Gotta keep it together, boys. Oh, what a squeeze. What a squeeze. Up on the inside again. I'll clear. Sean. Let me clear. Oh, he's dead. I was gonna clear your flag, but now you're dead. That was awesome, man. It was awesome. More need turbo. Yeah, it was amazing, dude. Oh, you hit damage? Oh, god, yeah. Awesome. Hey, cheers, Splash. Welcome in. Good to see you. That was amazing. Yeah, great racing. It's still too much. Is this Jaden Ladich? Probably not, right? He'd be destroying me right now. Sorry, yeah, right now, guys, it's really hard to talk during these races right now because I don't have any voice monitoring going on. So I'm going to be buying something to alleviate this problem with the new PC. An actual mixer. Getting an audio mixer now. Too late. Too much. Shoot. All right, let's just nail this lap, okay? Just a perfect last lap. This is perfect. I don't know. I do like the Ferrari though. It just so good. I've just cooked my tires. I had to get lunch. That's it. No worries, man. No worries at all, dude. Yeah, I figure it's just gonna be this one. I thought about doing Orem Park, but I don't know. Peak up Orem Park. Not really sure. Not really sure about peak up at Orem. Is that gonna be good? I'm going too hard on my brakes there, I think, maybe. I just missed it entirely. The second last one was good though, maybe. Good stuff, good stuff. Tire pressures are important. I'm kind of curious about the BMW, but I'll have to try the Lambo the next one. Alright, dudes. Oh. Sweet. Hello. Good evening to you guys. Good morning. Good afternoon. Sorry, I'm The stream is a little bit crazy right now. So sorry. We have a lot of changing things happening around me at the moment. Ferrari's shown G&G to be the 5th best. Yeah. We're gonna try the Lambo next now, but you never know. You never know with the G&G bot, because if you look at the drivers, here. If you look at here, I'll show you. You got to look at the drivers, right? Like, they're not all the same driver. If it was all Sven, I think it would be a better bop. But it's, Sven and then Rico and then Sven again and Jarno and Rico. So kind of, it's not, you need really one person, I think, to do them all. But, so you got to take it with a grain of salt a little bit as well. We're going to hop in the Lambo, though. What time is it? 1:42? Sweet. So Sven made 2 sets for Lambo. Oh, did he? Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Nice. Safe set and nice. Okay, we'll try the non-safe set. I'm just gonna do last settings and send it again. It was a good set. It was a good settings of set. Let me just make sure the weather's right. Maybe we'll like make it a little later, just to like kind of mix it up a little bit. Just a little bit later of a race, and then just do that. Yeah, so the headphones that I'm using right now are not my permanent headphones by any means. Basically my other headphones, I can't get any like voice monitoring going with the new 4090 PC. And yeah, so these ones, at least I can hear myself, so it's a little funky. It's a little funky right now, but let's take a look. Oh, is there tons of sessions right now? Well, there is, but it's okay. They're all empty, so it's like, oh, they're all locked anyway, so it's fine. Sweet. I heard that it's gone with. Let me read some chats. And I'm going. You're gonna go forward. Is always the answer. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It looked pretty good on the bop, actually. I'm always shocked to see it like anywhere above last. So, did they? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, let me give one more. Let me post this in the Discord one more time so people know. Guys, I'm gonna say this is the last session for me because my throat is starting to hurt. And this headphone situation totally sucks. So if you want to hop in this one, this is gonna be my last one. But I'll go ahead and run a final session too if there's no other sessions when I get off. But my throat's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna go ahead and start bowing out after this one. But we're gonna run one more. I can hop into this one. Okay, nice. Okay, awesome, dude. Awesome. Let's get it. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm just gonna make this the last one because we're only doing the one race this today, essentially. Thought about doing the P Cup, but what we also could do too, honestly, we could also do is why am I doing this? Freudian slip there. There we go. Stand by. Let me post this real quick. Let me post it. We're gonna say last Trackday server is live at COTA. I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sicker now. At everyone. There we go. There we go, guys. There you go. Have at it. Okay, joining. Sorry. And it's just weird. Like, the fact that I can't hear my own voice is so bizarre in my headphones. It's really freaking me out. I'm like, I'm just going to send it. We're just going to do it. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, let me break this down here really quickly. The non-safe set is super loose. Copy that. Okay, so try out the safe. Okay, copy that. I'll try the safe first. Yes, they changed it around 1.8. All right, did they remove the toe exploit? Heard that's gone to what version of it? Lol. Max tier rear toe for rear engine. Yeah, I went to 1.9. Okay, this is I don't know what the heck you guys are even saying. Yeah, I can hop into this. Okay, sweet. For me, this is messed up with the physics a bit with 1.9 of the car, so I started to hate it and switched back to iRacing. 1.9 of what? I'll join a bit of, okay, awesome. Yeah, hit it up, guys. This is gonna be probably my last session because my throat's starting to let me know about its current state of being, which is currently quite sick at the moment. Still, but if I take vitamins, if I take vitamins and rest, I think we're gonna be fine for the rest of the week. That's kind of my goal. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. So we got Lambos, we got J set and Lambo. Wait, I'm sorry, J's and G and G. All right, let me get the full stack here. Let me see here, dude. All right, we're gonna throw it in the Lambo situation, and let's try the safe. We're gonna try, maybe here. Let me try J's. Oh, these must be. Those must be. Hold on a second. No, he doesn't have one. Okay. All right. Okay, we got save. We're gonna rock his Sven safe set. I can make a set real quick for it. Oh, you're gonna make it for her? Nice. If the headphones seal too well, I find that it's I like a bit of mic volume. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and for broadcast, it's very common. When did tech support via phone call, hearing my own voice was the worst. Had to close my eyes and just talk. Really? Well, you get used to it over time. I mean, I've done various forms of broadcast over the years, and it's very common. Like for example, like if you're in an auditorium or something where the fans are really loud, you have to have really thick headphones so you can isolate the audio. So you have to have your voice coming through, otherwise you literally won't even be able to, you'll yell and you still won't even be able to hear your voice. It's like you're deaf, you know what I mean? So you have to have to be able to hear your voice a little bit. I can hear my voice a little bit because these aren't noise canceling headphones or anything. They're just the Apple ones. But currently, for some reason, I can't fix it with my, I just realized my camera sucks. That I can fix, hopefully. It's so crazy, though. I'm so glad we didn't. We almost bought the Neo G9, the Samsung Neo G9. Oh, wait a minute. Is this right? This looks so wrong, but I guess it's just how you have to do it. Yeah, because it's like if I go higher on the camera, then this freaking screen off on my right, like, blocks everything in my vision on my right side. I'm not sure if I want to lose that capability, but I feel so low here. And also my pitch is super weird. There we go. Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's just rock that. All right, dudes. Yeah, I figured out a way I couldn't turn it all. There's no way my rake was my 6. That's not. ACC tire pressure. J only was the Porsche for VRS. Nobody requested other set. Was the oh really? Okay. Nobody. I always just hope that he makes them all the time. I always forget to. I'm the worst about requesting. If the headphones seal, yeah, which I read, and he isn't going to have a lot of time this week to make new sets. Okay, copy that. Nice. Eddie, are you working with him a lot? I didn't know you were. I didn't know you guys were that close. That's cool. Or are you guys just friends? That's awesome, though. It's so crazy being in this in the ultra wide, though. Dude, the windshield just feels so huge. Feels so huge. Actually, I'm gonna put my chat over. I'm literally gonna put my chat over this little monitor thing. Oh yeah, dude. So yeah, right now if you're just joining us, I upgraded the PC to a 4090, the gaming PC. The streaming PC is the creaming PC. Oh jeez. The streaming PC is the same, 1080 Ti. Oh god. And basically, what am I saying? We have an ultra wide now in the center screen. That was the whole point. And I have two 27 inches on the side, and it was actually super easy to set up, dudes. It was crazy super easy. I recommend it. If you have the ability to try it out, it's like having the Neo G9, but it's actually bigger. It's actually, I think, bigger because it's like 27 plus 27 is 53? 54? I'm gonna say 54. Final answer. And then plus another 34. So 54 plus 34 is 88. Would be 88. So that's like an 80. This would be like equivalent to an 88-inch ultra wide. 170, 400 FOV now. It's let me see. What is it at? It's at 170. Yeah. Is that? Do you think I could probably go? I could probably go in if you want me to. I don't know. It gets a little too flat, you know, around this territory. I think it, you know, maybe somewhere in between. Or do you guys like it like this better? I think a little bit. It's hard to say. Don't set it for you. Well, I do want to set it for you. But I do. Can't stop me. I want to take care of my little babies out there. You know what I mean? You guys gotta be happy. You know, I've never had an ultra wide before, so I really don't know what to didn't know what to expect with the FOV. But in addition, not a lot of people rock the ultra wide center 27 side screens. I've never even heard of it. And it's not the same. It's not the same as running 3 ultra wides, boys. It's not. It's totally different. This is a unique thing that we need to talk about. I'm serious. This is the answer. This is the answer we needed. You know what I'm saying? Don't change your effort. You know that's what I want, though. That's how much I love you guys. Okay, that's not for me. It's for you. Also, my force feedback is way too low. I'm just realizing. Oh, geez. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, that's Daddy. Okay, good. Sorry, I was testing my force feedback, but also saying hello, Daddy. All right, much better now. Turning up to 11. Probably should just stay second. See, right here, I want to kind of dive in here. And then that's where you're kind of feathering the throttle. Oh, too much on the 2 there. Honestly, it kind of feels like I need to move my bias forward. I'm going to turn my force feedback to 11. Hey, what's up, Stan? Welcome in. So sorry. Thanks for your. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you as well. Thanks so much, Stan, for the support as well, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. It's a good time. Right now, I'm a little bit sick still, but you know, in a lack of voice monitoring right now, my system, my tech system, is killing my throat. I think because I'm having to talk louder than I normally do to hear my own voice. And so it's making it kind of a raspy situation. But it's good. I mean, we got the ultra wide in the center, like I just said, and the 27 inches on the side. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then the 4090 is driving it. The 4090 is I don't know how to turn my frame rate on. I think it's a P. I don't know how to turn on my frame rate. How do you turn on the frame rate thing by default? Does anybody know? The frame rate watcher. Oh, there it is. I just did it. It's P. I just did it. So yeah, you can see we've got it locked off just above like a 146 frames per second up here. I don't know if you can see, that's pretty small, but so it's hitting 146 with a 27% or like 27 to 47% GPU additional overhead available. So it can render this 88-inch screen essentially at like over 200 frames per second for sure. At 1440p resolution. It's like 1440p by, it's gonna be like 1440p by over 10,000 maybe. I don't know, or no, it'll be like 8,000 or 9,000. I want it 69 FOV. Let me see. It is at 169. Over. Fine, I want 169. Okay, nice. Oh man, I don't like that. That does not feel good at all. That section. But you just gotta get used to it, I guess. But I do like these sections as well. I do wonder though if you're gonna wear more. I bet you're gonna wear more tire with this setup, with this car in general. Maybe that's in general what I see with the Lambo drivers is that it gets so loose, especially in the open setup races, because the races are longer, you know, versus set first gear for that for sure. Hey, Miss J Bear, welcome in. What's up? What do you think, Miss J Bear? This is the ultra wide. We've got some black on the top and bottom right now. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna put that. We're actually gonna put all the overlays on it in that section, so that'll be great. But I'm currently feeling a little sick right now. But the frames are great. It's actually working out. I mean, the crazy part is how I resolved it. Is that I just have my currently we have an HDMI 2.1 to an active HDMI 2.1 to DisplayPort 1.4 cable coming to convert one of them in order to have this left monitor. Currently, the left monitor is actually operating at 60 hertz to make it work right now. But honestly, I can't even tell. I couldn't even tell, which is I thought for sure I'd be able to tell, unless I look at it and scrutinize it. I can't tell. But I can't even tell if I look at it. That's the crazy part, because it's mainly just the door. It's like the door and just a little bit of window, you know? So it's like having 144 frames per second on for just this little tiny window. It's hilarious, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of made me realize how ridiculous I was being. I was like, oh, 60 hertz is totally fine for this little window over here. This little tiny window thing. You know what I mean? That's all it is. That's all it is. Isn't that horrible? It's so horrible. Alright, let's wait for the next dude. Alright, who do we got here? Actually, I'm going to reset because I got two dudes coming around the start finish. Looking good. Nice. Your HDMI... I might have to blow my nose. Oh well, I'll just... your HDMI cable can't do one... it's this monitor... So basically... the backstory, right? My monitors, my triple monitor setup that I had before are almost 10 years old. They only have DisplayPort 1.4 and HDMI 1.4 as well, I think. I don't even think it has HDMI 2, bro. So basically, I had this ultra wide screen, and I was kind of just curious about doing this setup anyways, because not a lot of people are talking about it on the internet, doing an ultra wide center with two side 27s. But I think I'm gonna definitely do a video because I think this is awesome. And what's great about this is that doing like my biggest concern of doing 3 ultra wides was that it was unnecessary, and it's a lot of pixels to push, even with the 4090 and the rain coming out. You know what I mean? So I was like, I really didn't want to do 3 ultra wides whatsoever at all, ever. You know what I mean? But having the 2 sides, the smaller sides, is actually kind of nice because I'm only running the pixels from the side to side. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm running the same pixels as ultra wides. All I did was check the border window, like when you go into iRacing, you can check border, and then you see the bar, and then I just dragged it out to all the different sides, and then I removed the margin borders for your monitors in iRacing. Does that make sense? Like I removed the margin borders so you can't see that little like where it would be like the monitors are coming together, you know? So, and then it solved it, and I was like, wow, it's like, this is actually perfect. It's crazy. And totally doable, and only running the pixels that it's running and nothing more. You know, it's not running enough pixels for 3 ultra wides. It's insane. I don't know if you guys knew that was possible. Do you guys know that was possible? I didn't know. And what's amazing about it is that from my calculation that I just did, is that it would be equivalent to like a Samsung Super Ultra Wide at 88 inches. Like an 88-inch Super Ultra Wide, which is a lot better than the 57-inch Samsung Ultra Wide. And we looked at that yesterday, in fact, as a solution. Yeah, it's all coming together. So it's so nice. It's literally, I can't even tell. It's so crazy, Miss J-Bear. Like I can't even tell that's running at. You know what I mean? As long as as long as these monitors are working, it was like great. But eventually it will be running at 144 with that adapter, so it's not even an issue. But honestly, I mean, I don't even know if I would. I don't even know if I would necessarily even need it per se. I'm not sure. Yeah, I actually wonder if it would. Like, I don't think. Does it? I wonder if it would save some resources as well, right? Or that might be the part that doesn't matter. If one of the triple screens is running at 60 hertz, it's like, are you saving some GPU resources by not sending 60 or just at a fundamental level? Obviously, I know the game's still rendering at fully in that resolution, but you know, just at a fundamental level, like if it's driving a monitor at 60 hertz versus 140 hertz, wouldn't it be less resources? I don't know, just a thought. What's the total resolution? It's like, I want to say it's like around 9,000 or it's like 8,800, I think. 8,800 by 1440p. I think, something like that. So not quite the 10,000 that you would get from 3 ultra wides. 10,000 by 1440, something like that for 3 ultra wides. But it's nice because I didn't want the 3 ultra wides, because to me that felt like it was too much. 3 ultra wides feels like way too much, dude. Like even for the 4090, it's excessive. It's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? It's unnecessary and not necessary. And so I find that this is way better. And so I'm going to make a video talking about it because I think more people should consider this as an option, especially with the rain. I got to know how far. What's that? $49, there it is. First person to use it, I think, that I've seen. That's the build in there. I don't know if I missed anything. But it runs so cold. It runs so cold. Like everything, but we're also in the basement too. And so it's running, it typically runs at about 50C, 55C at every level. And then the graphic, yeah, I mean, everything stays at around 60, like 60C max most of the time, under full load, which is crazy. I've never seen anything like it. It's also dual chamber as well, like a dual chamber, you know, and the fans don't even spin up that high RPM, so it's pretty impressive. Will Dames, welcome in. I just got 2 Subaru ads in a row. Also, I missed if someone said the G&G McLaren time. Subaru, nice. I have most of the ads turned off now on this channel. I gotta know how far off I am. So I missed someone that said the G&G McLaren time. Oh, I didn't see it. Peppa Smealy. Let me see. Oh, who's this behind me? I'm gonna let these guys cycle in front of me. Let me get in the mix here. But yeah, this is with almost all the graphics pretty much maxed out. I've got some things turned off that I just don't think are necessary in general, which is like the rear view mirrors I hear are just horrible when it comes to resources. I haven't even turned them on. There's some things that I just think for esports I don't need, you know? Esporting. All I need is just high frames, clarity. You know, I like the shadows make everything look super nice. Like the contact between the tires and the ground looks so good. Looks so realistic. And that was the, we bought that PC from Micro Center, Will. Highly recommend. I normally build my own PCs as well, so I've been building for a long time. And have built my own PCs probably like 3 or 4, probably 4 or 5 times maybe. And, but I just, you know, I was getting to a place in life where I was just like, man, like it would be so much better if I could find a company that could just build it for me and I could like trust it. How sick would that be? Like in the 21st century that I could just buy a PC that's like dependable, you know, that's pre-built. So it was my journey and I challenged myself because I just don't have the time to, you know, and I built my 3080 Ti PC and that was the most expensive PC I ever built at that time. And that was super stressful to build a PC that's that valuable. And I don't know. I was kind of just curious, like, could I buy a PC that that had everything I was looking for, that was dependable from a company that I trust, like MSI, which it is. And so yeah, MSI is, I think, the cream of the crop when it comes to PC parts anyways. And the cool part is that all the parts in it are MSIs. And so I was like, wow, like this is kind of amazing. So we're trying it out. Hopefully next year we can get sponsored by MSI and then give me a free one for the 15th one. That'd be great. Because yeah, what we want to do starting now is I'm gonna keep this for 12 months, and then I'm gonna sell it on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna try to get as much money as I can for it. I'm thinking like $2,500 to $3,000. I could probably get this PC for it in 12 months. What do you guys think? Like basically the goal would be to upgrade to the MSI with the 5090 at that point. So basically sell, buy every year. And that way we have the latest, greatest every year for the stream and the channel. As well, which would be pretty sick. And ultimately, the YouTube stuff, like really, a lot of people just come around looking for tech advice, I think, as well. And so I think doing some more tech stuff on the channel is going to be super popular. Well, anyways, yo, what's up, guys? Well, if you guys want to talk about anything, I'm not sure where to take the conversation at this point. If you have any thoughts, if you have any questions so far, I've been sharing kind of just randomly, I think, for a while, so. But pretty insane. I mean, the game looks freaking incredible. I think I'm kind of tempted to turn on the, I'm running the 8x MSAA. I'm running the 8x MSAA, but honestly, I'm like, I've turned on the anti-aliasing, and I'm just like, wow, it looks even better. I'm not even sure if I should, but the super sampling or anti-aliasing takes up so much resources at like 8x MSAA. It's insane. What's my favorite waffle? What do you mean? Kind of like you're saying waffle brand, or like a type of waffle? Normally just like with waffles, we just buy, I think we buy like you have the frozen organic from Sprouts, which are pretty good. I mean, they're way better than like Kellogg's, that's for sure. Blueberry. I say strawberry. I say strawberry is pretty typically where I'm at with the berries plus syrup combo. But blueberries are good too. Blueberry, Floofy Bubble Blower, welcome in. By the way, are you new to iRacing? You just getting into it or what? I want to enter a little wider here, and then just swing it. I gotta bap the brake though. That's what it is. Just a little bap on the brake there. I gotta get behind somebody. You haven't tried. I appreciate the random question though, Floofy. I'm totally into questions of the random nature, and I appreciate you so much. Floofy Bubble Blower, why Bubble Blower? Back at you. Right back at you. You haven't tried the loose setup, I'd imagine? No, I haven't. But damn, I'm worried for the loose setup. At the hot depths. Yeah, dude. I don't think I'm gonna go to the loose setup. Personally. I think this is all of the setup I need. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. At least for now. This is pretty loose for me. I'm not really a big fan of the characteristics of handling that the Lambo has myself, but I'm gonna try to play around with it and see if I can make it a little bit. It's very loose and very kind of chunky. You know, there's not a lot of clear communication going on into the wheel, you know, like the Ferrari has, but you know, so it takes a lot of like kind of wheel hustling to kind of, it's like where are we? You know, where are we in here? In terms of the grip level, you're kind of just like fighting it a little bit. It's like, where is it? It's very subtle. But man, does it hook up in that first turn super well. Oh, hey T, welcome in. Hey, sorry, my alerts aren't currently working. I appreciate. Thanks so much for the raid, dude. Thank you so much. Hello. This is the 4090 build that we're using right now, and it's a solid performer. I got it locked off at 145, as you suggested. Yeah, or 146 is what I did, I think. And yeah, I don't even think I'm running G-Sync either. As well, I don't think. Maybe I am. I'm not sure actually. But yeah, dude, check this out, D. Check this out, bro. Check this out. I've got an ultra wide in the center, 227s on the side, dude. Sure, I appreciate it and your help. Thank you so much, Steve, for your help in figuring this stuff out too. Hot tip, loose setup. How do you take your waffle? When did I switch to OnlyFans? Is that what's happening in OnlyFans? I mean, if that's the only thing. Then sweet. Sweet, I bet you're loving it. Dude, it's insane, bro. Oh. Sorry. Sorry about that. I may have tried to almost killed him. It's like I want to get to here, throttle here, get out here, bap a little bit, get up on that. 3 and then 2 at the apex. New gear days are so fun. Yeah, your kid on Christmas, it's crazy, dude. Yes, with the ultra wide, it's honestly, I'm kind of glad that we did this. I really thought I was gonna stick with the triple 27s. Isn't that crazy? Like, I was gonna stick with the triple 27s, and the only reason I tried this with this ultra wide that we had is because the graphics card in the actual machine that we bought has 2 HDMI ports and 2 display ports. So my 10-year-old monitors, like I needed 3 display ports. My 10-year-old monitors don't have HDMI 2.1. So we had to kind of like, I kind of had to like finagle it. And I was really, I mean, really, I didn't have it done until this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. And, but now that I've got it all set up, I can't believe I didn't see this sooner. I mean, honestly, I almost gave up as well. But we kept going with the help of my wife, who encouraged me through some dark moments. The 169 FOV must feel nice. It's insane. It feels it feels so nice. It feels so nice. I mean, I don't know if I should be at 179 or sorry, 170 or 169, but we're getting some to the road. Oh my god! First gear, no good. But my headphone situation's kind of rough right now. We're gonna buy an audio mixer today, and then I got to get a probably an XLR mic or something. So we'll figure out the mic situation as well. And so yeah, because right now my headphones, for whatever reason, my black ones, don't allow me to hear my own voice on this computer. And I'm not really sure how to fix that. But I didn't. That's why I was late to the stream actually this morning, because I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, crap, dude. In fact, I couldn't even remember how I did it on the other computer, to be honest. So I was like, crap. But it's time. It's time to get the mixer, boys. It's time to get the dual PC mixer. You know, we're looking at a couple options. One option is from M Audio, and one option is from Streamer X by Rode. Those are the two that we're looking at. Almost threw it out the window. No, not quite. Not quite, but almost just like was thinking to myself, like, you know, just stick to simple. You know what I mean? Just stick with the simple, and it's gonna be too complicated to get the ultra wide and to look good with the game. But it turns out it was actually pretty easy to make it work with the game, which is crazy to me. And so basically the fix is that you know, I tick the border window or the border box in the graphics option, you know, and then you see the border, and then I just dragged it out, and then I click border again, and then it's perfect. And then of course with the triple monitors, you know, it had the weird like split where there would be you know, a monitor or whatever, and so I have to turn the margin. The monitor margins down to 0, and then that it went away. So it was awesome. And that was an off track. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's yeah, do you want to go again, Eddie? I'm down to drive again. It was fun. We were going the same pace. Nope, not at all. It's first time chatter. Can you explain what you did with the display again? I joined mid-conversation and you're interested. Yeah, so basically we just upgraded. So the whole story is, right, like I normally build, I'll keep it to like a paragraph, right? I normally build my own PCs, have for my whole life. Didn't want to do it this time. Kind of just wanted to have something that was turnkey so I could buy, sell every year, right? Buy the 4090 PC this year, offload it, you know, in 12 months for however much I can get, roll it into a 5090 PC. So that's kind of the goal, right? Because like I would like to stream for a long time, but it can't be $4,000 investments every 2 years, right? So trying to keep the cost of investment low by trying to do like more buy sell kind of opportunities, like trading your iPhone, you know, type of thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of where I had the idea. And so anyway, so we bought this pre-built from Micro Center by MSI. MSI is awesome, and it has a 4090 in it. So my thought was like, well, I do the triple 27s, or I can try this ultra wide thing that I had that I could throw in. And you know, I had mixed feelings about it, and but it ended up being super easy to integrate because all you have to do is just drag out the window like it's just a big window, and then you remove your monitor margins. I'll show you. You remove the monitor, like when you're setting up the triple screen in iRacing, you just remove the monitor margins, the bezel margins altogether, and then it just looks perfect. And you know, now it's like having a super ultra wide, like a G9 type of deal, like even bigger, really. So it's actually pretty insane because it looks so good having an ultra wide in the center screen. Like, I can't believe how much better it looks and feels as a driver, because like the majority of your windshield is now just the one monitor, you know? And it's pretty sick. I mean, honestly, I could even see now how you could have a, like, this is a 34-inch ultra wide, but I could see, like, if you go up to, like, do they make other ultra wides that are in between 34 and 49? Like a 30, if there was like a 39 ultra wide with the 227s would be actually insane, because then you would like, but you might get too much distortion at that point unless they actually supported, which wouldn't be that hard for iRacing to support. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? I mean, just say, hey, like, let me define how big each of my monitors are, and then that would pretty much solve that problem. You know what I mean? I run a 49 ultra wide and enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, we were looking at the 49s. I was looking at the 57, the Samsung 57-inch Neo G9 as well. We almost bought one last night, but I determined that I didn't want to do. I didn't want to buy a super ultra wide like a 57 because I want more coverage. I wanted the triple screen coverage still, you know, like the super ultra wide just isn't the same as having triples, you know. And it's beautiful, I'm sure. I'm sure it's amazing having a super ultra wide. But when you're doing competitive, man, you gotta have the triples in my opinion. But I mean, the guys at Rensport, you know, when they're doing the esports stuff, they're still doing, you know, the big super ultra wide. So, you know. But at home, you know, are they all doing super ultra wides? I don't know. So it's definitely a preference thing for sure. But I kind of mapped it out. The problem with the super ultra wide is that you don't get to see your windows on left and right. And to me, that's imperative to be able to like split your vision. Like say you're going down the straight, entering a corner. Like I can kind of like split my vision between, like, and kind of include the car, get spatial awareness on that car while still being able to attack the corner. You know, you can't do that if you're not seeing that right window as well. And so, you know, even with overlays too, I think, in my opinion. And, you know, I just didn't want to have overlays that showed me the distance. You know, I just don't like that, I guess, as well. So I know it's a preference thing, and so, but yeah, right now it's pretty insane though, because I think it's like 8,800 pixels by 1440 is I think what the full resolution is maybe currently that it's driving at over 146. I mean, that's the crazy thing, right? Is like it's driving all of this at 146 frames per second locked, and with 30 to 40% overhead on the GPU for the 4090. So actually, if I uncapped it, it would be well over 200 frames per second. It's insane. Sorry, I just talked a lot. My throat's getting so dry. PSKI, did you get all that, by the way? Yeah, I mean, you could do that with your 49 ultra wide too. Have side monitors. I think it'd be crazy. But as long as you just remove, like, basically you just drag it out like a big window and then remove the bezel margins, and then you can kind of, I mean, it'll be weird though, because it might be weird. It might not be weird, honestly. I don't know. But it works. It's just a lot of frames for a large resolution, you know? But I was thinking, you know, yeah, I mean, this is kind of a nice, like, best of both worlds, where you get the ultra wide center screen, right? But you still get the windows on both sides, but it's not 3 ultra wides and it's not 10,000 pixels. Does that make sense? Like, it's not 10,800 pixels by 1440. Like, that's a lot of pixels, and I just didn't. I think with the rain coming out, I don't think I wanted to push that many pixels. I was like, you know, like, I think 8,000's the sweet spot. You know, like 80 inches, 80 to 90 inches for your triples in terms of your total width of the screen, you know, type of deal. Does that make sense? So Rob also mentioned his FOV guide that iRacing doesn't do triple curve triples correctly. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, that's so bizarre. Really? So it's like currently broken? Not the Ford? Oh, that's weird. I only have basically the curved. I don't even know if I have it on curved. Or no, I do have it on curved. Actually, I have it set to 3 curved at 1000R. But only my middle monitor is 1000R. I don't even think it is 1000R. But like I just kind of like fell into this setting that looks so perfect. And I was like, well, I'll just take it for now. I haven't tweaked it very much. I think I used triple curved with 1000R at 3 feet to my ocular. So I'm 3 feet away from the screen, which actually is nice. I think I'm like realizing that 2 feet is a little too close for your eyeballs. You know what I mean? Like 3 feet's making my eyes feel a lot more comfortable as well. So I could actually move everything closer to me and actually get more FOV as well if I were to then readjust the calculator. You know what I mean? So it's actually kind of far away from my eyes, much further away than I'm normally used to. But you know, for your eyes, I don't know. I've been worried about being so close to my monitor and having like not eye damage, but you know what I mean? Just extra strain on my eyes that I don't need in life, and so. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely fast, but I don't know. What's my time? I'm not even sure what times I'm getting. I was thinking of doing a similar thing. 49 and 25s on the sides, but I can't. That might be too extreme, maybe. Yeah, you use the. I mean, ultimately, that's what I want. And that's why we decided, because we were literally going to buy the Neo G9 last night as a solution before I found this solution. You know, this is a great solution, but for me, I want triple 4K. Like, if you have you guys seen the? I should have posted it to the Discord. I'll post it if you haven't seen it. But it is a Joe Rogan bought a $70,000 sim rig setup that's going to be put into his office, and the screens are triple curve 55. They're the Samsung Arcs. He got triple 55 Arcs, Samsung Arcs. And now, while I don't think that's what I want, but I do want something like in between. You know what I mean? Maybe like triple 35s. And now that I'm trying the ultra wide in the middle, I'm thinking to myself, you know, this kind of is a game changer, because really, if I were to do triple larger screens, although I guess when they're tripled up like that, it's like they're further away from you anyways, so, you know, when they're that big or whatever. But I was thinking like triple like 39s or 34 to 39s would be like the sweet spot, you know, 4K. But, you know, HDR is kind of irrelevant right now because like streaming factor wise doesn't really make any sense and things like that. So anyways. So much information. So I'm so sorry. I'm talking so much. I was thinking of adding a 2x27, but not sure my 7800 XT will handle it. I don't know. I'm sure not great, to be honest. It's just yeah, physics. At that, I mean, when it's driving that many pixels, it's a lot. That'd be a lot of pixels, for sure. But maybe. I mean, honestly. I mean, the bummer part is that they don't make. I mean, really, what you need is like a 4x3 monitor, you know, for that thing to include on the sides. That way, you're not getting too crazy wide. Because I mean, if you're at 49 right now, then to get to 88, you know, what are we talking? Let's say it's 48. That's 40 inches, right? Let's say 39 inches. So 39 divided by 2 is kind of would be your target. So you're talking like, what is that, 19.5? Or 18.5, right? Right? Yeah, 18.5. So if you found some 18.5 inch But then they would have, but then they wouldn't line up, right? The height wouldn't line up unless it was like 4x3 or something. I don't know, dude. Anyways, it's kind of crazy though. Anyways, I've unlocked an insane new perspective in iRacing using this ultra wide. I really can't believe it. All right, dude. Let me try to like actually cook here a little bit. But right now, the only downside of the upgrade is the lack of voice monitoring, which I don't have right now, which is why I'm using these white headphones instead of the black ones, because I can't hear my own voice in the black ones, so it's like way too deafening as well. So I've got to figure that out, and that is why we are going to buy a mixer this week as well. So we're gonna have a mixer rushed here immediately, so I can actually have some voice monitoring back, because I'm dying right now. I'm dying. Okay, here we go. Here's an actual lap, right? This is the actual quality lap here. I think I short shifted on that one, or actually I rev banged. Oh. Not enough time. That was a good lap, though. All right, dude. Well, welcome in here, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to Trackday. We do this every Sunday. If you're around and you're new here, feel free to come back every Sunday. We do the Trackday every Sunday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. And then Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern is the ranked races. Hey, Beloved Destroyer, welcome in. Sorry, my audio alerts have not been working as well, so I missed a lot of you guys. But thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in as well, Beloved Destroyer. So feel free to come back tomorrow night. We're going to do the ranked races for COTA starting at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. So feel free to come back, do whatever you want. We also have got a Discord as well. Feel free to check that out if you want to join us. Basically, it's a chat. It's the chat after the chat, you know, so if you want to keep in touch and carry the chat when the stream is offline, feel free to hop in there, and that's where we continue these massive conversations, and then we continue to debate, and where I lurk a lot of the conversations from the geniuses that are in there, but we're all obsessed as well, Beloved, you know what I mean? So, are you new driver, Beloved, or are you just getting into it, or where are you at, man? And welcome in, guys, as well. The graphics now in the game are fully maxed out. Oh my god, look how good this Porsche looks, dude. That's crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah, so we're rocking a 4090 now, and we are just absolutely, it's blowing my mind how beautiful it all is. And it is. It's so insane. And currently, as well, we are rocking the 27-inch side monitors with the 34-inch center monitor, and I tell you what, I'm going to do a YouTube video of this, because more people should consider this for iRacing, because it's pretty incredible, and certainly better than buying, I think, a Neo G7, a Neo G9 57-inch, in my opinion. I think the 57-inch is cool, but like, you know, it's just not wide enough. You don't get that right. You don't get that right window, that right mirror, you know. Sup? Hey, what's up? I'm like 1600, 1700 max. iRacing Road Racer has been playing on and off since 2020. Nice, dude. Cool. Well, welcome in. Hey, all ratings are welcome, even for track days as well. As long as you're a gentleman and just treat it like a real track day, that's all I ask. That's the best way to go. Aerodynamics with the I know, right? I know you guys don't. Hey, Supreme, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we're rocking the white headphones right now because basically we for some reason I'm not able to get my voice monitoring working on this new computer, so I've got to order a mixer, an audio mixer today, finally, and hopefully maybe even get a new mic as well, an actual like good one, or something like that. So we'll see. My rating is 1200 right now, but it's a lie. I'm super okay. Awesome, man. Well, cool. Well, I mean, as long as you're respectful, feel free to come into the track days. And then we do this every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern for about 5 hours, even though I'm going to probably wrap it up at the end of this one because my throat is starting to hurt because I've been sick. So, but I will be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for the ranked races, and we do that Monday through Thursday. Okay? Sorry, that was a long rant. Am I in P1? Whoops. Okay. Let's just maintain with Sean here. Sean's rocking the Ford. Let's just pressure him. Make him feel that pressure. Oh, we both almost lost it. Sorry, let me get my telemetry on here as well. Oh, is that third gear? Nah, try to go second too early there. Okay, we maintain the draft now. Maintain that draft. Sorry, Lambo's a little wider than I'm used to right now. She's a bad boy. She's a bad boy. Sean's gonna rotate back. All right, good. How's the 4090? It's great. It's just phenomenal, man. It's phenomenal. Yeah, right now, basically, like I said, we're rocking the 34-inch in the center, ultra wide with the 27 inches on the sides, and with about a 40% GPU overhead on the frames. So, like, if I unlock the frames, we would jump up to like probably like 200 plus frames per second, and that's with all the graphics on. Pretty much. I've got some things turned off just for, it's just unnecessary. Like 2-pass trees. I'll never 2-pass trees. Ever. I don't know how much it uses, but I think 1-pass trees is good enough for me. He said,
Really?
oh no. Oh no. Sean took me out.
Why are we all here?
Sorry, my car's good. I don't think I've got damage on, do I? I don't know if we have damage on in the actual race. I'm not sure. Trying to hold out for a 50 series, but it's difficult. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. See, that's what I came up with the idea, Supreme, of my goal now is to buy, sell every year. So, like, I bought a... I don't have a mic in game, so I can't talk. I can't talk at all. You gotta just stay gentlemanly out there, guys. But if you can. I'm sure there's some beef now, but we'll just keep it, you know, try to, you know, just connect it on Discord or. If we need to reassess. But I don't have my mic either, so I can't. Almost dead. Where's IMSA next week? It's at Silverstone. So I think that Silverstone's pretty much dead. Okay, almost dead. Yeah, so I don't know, dude. So basically, I did a lot of research. I normally build my own PCs, but this is the first time I've ever bought a pre-built. And I did a lot of research on pre-builts, and I almost know the artisan pre-builts by like a Asmongold's company or Origin PC or you know, any of those other builders companies, you know. But I decided to go for a Micro Center pre-built by MSI, and it's a, you know, it's a palleted PC shipped to Micro Center, and so I felt more comfortable about like kind of the shipping aspect of it and the fact that there wouldn't be damage to it. You know, anything that's shipped on a pallet generally is, you know, is a little bit more safer. Is a little bit safer into shipping. You know what I'm saying? So I always feel a little bit more comfortable about picking up from the store in that situation. So, you know, drove to Denver, picked it up at Micro Center there, and so now my goal is just to sell it on Amazon. Sell it on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace when the 5090s come out. And then I hope that, like, I can get, you know, I'm thinking, like, I can get, like, $2,500 for this 4090 or even 3,000 for a fully completed, pre-built, never overclocked, never opened, you know? a lot of times when you build a pre-build, and I know this for having done it for as long as I have, it's really hard to sell a pre-build. Really hard. And then inevitably, you're going to probably provide some level of customer service as well if you're a nice guy. And so, oh, it's a little white flag situation here. Okay, let's just explore this white flag situation. So yeah, basically it was like 4,000 out the door at Micro Center, but instead of wanting, so you know, like, but as streamers we need the best every year. So I came up with a plan to get sponsored by MSI, and then they're gonna give me it every year. But I'm gonna make a great YouTube video. Hopefully they sponsor me. But or if they don't, then what I'll do is I'll sell this $4,000 PC in a year for $2,500 to $3,000, depending on how much I can get. I'll just park it. Just a little park job. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. So then the cost of amortization, think about this. Is more like $1,000 a year or $2,000. I almost went for it. I saw it. There's like a bicycle level gap there. Oh yeah. Oh, it gives me the outside. Ah! It does have some power if I nailed it. Okay. GG. GG, guys. Well done. Ah, dude. All right, get out of that. Dude. Hey, great racing, guys. Hey, let's go over here. We're gonna go to Big Swank, boys. A Big Swank, yo. Hey, thanks so much. If you're freaked out by the lack of headphones right now, they're gonna be back on my head soon. Okay, so I appreciate you guys so much. I'm starting to get a little more sick, so I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to bow out, especially since IMSA is kind of like it's gonna probably hit or miss. A little bit too late. I just had to get loose on those last corners, but I thought the spin to win would work. Dude, it was awesome, man. I'm excited. I think COTA ranked is going to be incredible. I'm so excited. Hey, guys, if you have any more questions for me or any of the other awesome guys, dude, hit us up in the Discord, and I'm going to go rest and drink some tea for my throat. It's been my pleasure to hang with you guys. Let me queue up. We're going to queue up a raid as well. As I do that, so feel free to chill, and the music needs to be reset, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this, and now I'm going to queue it up. Yeah, anyways, Supreme, yeah, dude, I have more ideas for you as well. Feel free. If you're going that direction, hit me up in Discord, by the way. I have a lot of thoughts as well. Cool, guys. All right, on that note, I'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, peace out, guys. Later. All right, we're gonna raid Ash Vandalay. All right, guys, have a good night.